Happy Friday. What's going on, everybody? How we feeling? How we doing? So happy Friday, first week of the month in the books. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Pretty good week of stream. We got some lessons no matter how you cut it. Monday was the clean double break. Tuesday, the single break. Yesterday, the double break again, but I lost first. Had a good video coming out on that. But how you guys doing this week? We got one more trading session. We'll do some giveaways today, as we do every Friday. Gonna jump over to AceFX TV. But overnight here, kind of just sitting sideways. Buyers holding control, if you want to say, from yesterday. Really interesting price action when you just look at the behavior of us moving lower at the end of Wednesday's session, then sideways. Buyers clearly stepped in all day yesterday, but then just gave it right back up in Asia session, or right back where we were. Pretty much, right where you would think of buyers, or you could look at it as sellers failing down here and buyers stepping in. We'd want to maybe continue drifting that higher in the Asia session, but right back down. So is this going to be our lower high yesterday still? Another lower high. And we go make another new low of week from yesterday's low. ES is a little bit higher, as you see here, but NQ already at its low. So that's why I could see that happening. Actually did break below yesterday's low. So same thing. You had a nice steady climb of 377 points on NQ just for the high of day to be set at like 330 and then just move down 550. Like it didn't even happen. So sellers might be in. If I'm going to be looking for shorts on any given day, you have to not only break below yesterday's low, but probably hold below yesterday's low, right? Which we are doing right now. We did touch the POC already, so shorts may be in. We'll keep an eye on ES, on NQ, see how the open wants to behave. If you are new, we're going to be waiting the first 15 minutes anyways, like 9:30 to 9:45, see what the first 15 minutes wants to do. So if we continue beneath this VWAP at the open, shorts are probably going to be on the table. If we move a little bit higher, it's going to be similar to yesterday. Longs could be in for the pullback. Take it one step at a time, shall we? What do we got in the chat? Good morning. Good morning. So we're going to do some Hola Prime accounts today on stream. The challenge is still running. If you guys take a payout before we do, five of you, the first five of you that do get a first, or actually a free month of stream and the mentorship. So we'll see who claims that one. I know a few of you are close. I know some of you even started in the one-step challenge, right? Putting yourself at a disadvantage of starting in a challenge account rather than the instant funded. But I know a few of you already passed it and gotten money in your funded account now. So more power to you. One thing we could also look at, where's Monday? Right here, yeah. Monday's low, we finally took that out yesterday. So that was the low of week. We're still holding underneath that. It'd be tough to be a buyer at a new low of week on a Friday. Even on ES, since it did make that new low of week yesterday, this probably just looks like a lower high here. Or is it our higher low from the left? You're always going to be able to find a higher low in this bullish trend because it's nuts. Let's go to the 1 minute on NQ. Hopefully you guys are all familiar with the double break. If you're not, you guys all get your first month free of stream, by the way. Jordan, what's up? Good morning. I know you're already on there. If you're new to stream, you get your first month free and all the courses. So once you go through the courses on there, you'll get a better understanding of the VWAP strategy that we're trading. So definitely study that up over the weekend. Futures 2.0 right here. You'll see the bounce plays and the breaks play, as well as all my YouTube videos. I have plenty of them on here. So does Austin. So the content is out there on what to trade and how to trade it. Just a matter of if you go looking for it and you try to study it. Now let's rewind some things here. Yes, I mean, what a drift. Hopefully some of you made money longs in the afternoon. I know the BSC was flipping, but let's go here. So you see our view up alignment to the downside. That's clearly shorts because you have previous days New York, then the daily, then the blue New York. Everything is underneath. We're underneath everything, so sellers are in control, right? Looking like a short. Shorts are just tough in this bullish market, so that's why it's not as easy as, well, I'll just sell it then for trend continuation, because trend continuation to the shorts has been tough, right? But no matter what, the double break is the opening range, which is this faint horizontal lines, the first 15 minutes high and low of the New York session. So we get a break to the downside. To double break, we also need to break the upside. So that's what we're going for when I longed it here on the break of New York, saying buyers are in control. Now, buyers are in control above the New York, yes, but not above this black daily view up, right? So that definitely could be better because I'm not in trend alignment. We went over it on our BSC call yesterday. We have another one today. That the cleaner double breaks are when trend is in our favor, right? Where that first break almost comes against trend, then the second break is following through in trend. Does that make sense? I don't want to continue before anyone's confused on that. We can look at Monday's trade of this week. Same thing, how the first break is arguably against trend, right? Like a retest of VWAPs. That when we get back below both of them, both of these VWAPs are telling me to sell it. So let's go continue trend. And it broke the bottom as well. Those are the cleaner double breaks in my eyes, rather than this one is the first break was in the direction of the downside. Wasn't really wrong on wanting to buy it or even wanting to buy it along the break of New York. Because now if you zoom it out and move this over, the next time it breaks above New York, now with this new structure in play, that's the time buyers do have the control and step back in for a new high. So I tried to play the double break. Didn't work the first time, but it was the right idea. I'm buying it at this price, buying the idea that we're going to break both sides, but the timing of it, arguably 30 minutes early. I wouldn't say the stop loss was bad on this first one because I lost. No, I'm not going to put the stop loss at low of day probably. So you take the loss, you just have to try again. So no matter what, it wasn't the best double break because, like I said, fighting structure and VWAPs because that had been pretty bearish overnight and underneath of yesterday's low. But if you saw it in real time, ES and YM were very bullish above all their VWAPs. That was making me believe NQ could also want to flip and join them, which it eventually did, as you see, all to just be erased in the Asia session. So, like I said, it moved up like 300 points yesterday afternoon. NQ just wiped it all out with 500 points overnight. So, another new low week here on a Friday. There is some sort of support down here a little bit for the time being, but I'm not going to probably be a strong buyer down here until we can get above some of these lower highs at like 250, 30,250. I mean, we're making a new low week on a Friday. Any long I find is probably just a little short term relief, even though ES hasn't made that new low. It did yesterday. So just trade on the right side of VWAPs. ES actually hasn't gotten its POC yet now that I look at it. So POC could be in control or wanting to go get engaged with as NQ already hit it. Rohan, good morning. Luck, how are you? Good morning. But we'll do some giveaways. So not here on this stream. I'm going to stay live on this pre-market stream, carried over through the open, but that's where I'm going to jump over to ASFX TV like I mentioned. So if you want a free month there, you can sign up before the open and study Futures 2.0 over the weekend, first of all. But we're going to jump over here and get priority chat here. And that's how you can get involved in all of our giveaways whenever we do them. So get the questions out now before I jump over to ASFX TV. Then what was Wednesday? I feel like I took a loss on Wednesday too, right? Bearish day.
Black Shirt Club. Austin Silver.
We have NFP come in? Yeah, we did actually 20 minutes ago. Take it down to like a 1 minute. NFP shook it up a little bit here, but nothing crazy. Still underneath VWAPs on ES and NQ. I assume YM's been the same. Oh, way worse pin on YM for the NFP news. Actually above its VWAPs. And it's at a new high week. Is that right? That's crazy. So all while this is going on, look at YM yesterday. Jeez. I don't trade it or really watch it, but I know that's a strong move. That's like 4 days of price action in one. For the double break. Yeah, yesterday the double break was tough on the longs for ES wanted to not go bearish, where mine was saying let's go back higher. I feel like those are the ones that have been winning, where the first break is to the downside. Let's go double break the upside, because there's always, for the most part, been some upside in the day. But when you break the upside first, it might just want to break that upside first. I wouldn't root for a short to come back down. We'll have a YouTube video coming out today on one of these days is price action this week and then another one over the weekend. So make sure you guys are subbed to my channel there to keep up on that. I'm trying to do as close to daily upload as I can, but at worst, it's been like every other day just to give you time to watch yesterday's video if you hadn't watched it. Just only take the long.
Good morning, bro.
What's up? How are you?
Good. I'm down from yesterday on the Hola Prime account, but I have a bunch of access accounts from TOF today. We're going to do the top one giveaway on stream. So I got some TOF accounts to try to get over the line. They're interesting. 1 day pass. So very interesting.
Those are always fun.
Yeah. Slinging it. So we'll be slinging it on stream today. Everybody will be fun. Just took the
straight line. Just a clean diagonal. Slow melt on NQ.
Yep.
I was saying, like, these are the when normally you see like sellers struggle to really push us lower and buyers just take control for the afternoon, you would kind of look for that to continue in Asia,
right?
Which is no chance. Right back down.
No.
We're gonna have bearish days. Gonna have to get used to them again.
Don't say that. Not yet.
Went through Features 2.0. It was great. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'll do an update to it probably later maybe in the fall. I did one in December. It's nothing too crazy to update, but every now and then I'll add some maybe fresh markups and stuff, but not right now.
RS05 went through videos 2.0. It was great. Nice. Good. Yeah, I mean, I know. Oh, nice. I know you talk your shit, Evan, but if you talk some shit about your boy here, the views are good. Brian Shannon's keynote from the boot camp is already at 8,000 views, bro. I knew it was good. I told you when he did it, I was like, this is good. Like, I know good when I see it. You know what I'm saying? I got an eye and an ear. You're not even subscribed to my channel? What the fuck?
Does it actually say that? Yes, I am.
Nah, I got you. I got you, though.
I don't know. So maybe not.
Yeah, Tanner's is kind of flopping, to be honest. Only 735 in a day. But it's okay. It's just the way it's going to be. Drysdale's popping. That went up last night.
Oh, way. Oh. 3.
Yeah, so you see now on YouTube, you can collab. ASFX and... So I wonder if you should be inviting me as a collaborator on all your videos, bro.
No. Get out of my zone. Get out. You're not in the video.
But you don't understand. You're a fucking idiot sometimes, bro. You just be talking before you think. You're like a woman like that. Think about it. Drysdale's video is clearly beating Tanner's video because Drysdale has equal subscribers to me on YouTube. Tanner has like none. So the only reason that video is doing 3.2K is because of our combined reach. Wouldn't you like some reach from 60,000 subscribers? I was just offering. Sorry, bro. Shame. You know what? Work harder, everybody. You heard it.
Go get my own. You know, don't get like
that's
your
the
dirty.
Jersey in you, bro. Go get my own. What the fuck, bro? It'll take longer then. So have fun staying poor forever. Fuck.
I will. 2.1.
No, but what I was getting at before we got that one. Yeah. So
and this is the longest. You know, normally people see an hour 20. They're like, eh. But some people might see an hour 20. Be like, okay, this is going to probably be like a boot camp on a webinar, obviously, as it was.
Exactly. So like those two videos at the underneath there with me in the red jacket, they are the same content explained in two different ways. One after the boot camp, one at the boot camp. They're even in views. It's very interesting. So it's the same information explained in two different ways, still tied at views. So it's super interesting. And then today, you're on today, buddy. See, you accepted the collaborator on that one. See, it says ASFX.
Because I'm in it.
But I'm just saying for your other videos, like
collab me on this one. Put her on my channel. Put this episode on my channel.
I think
people click on it. They're like, "Where's Evan?" It's like, "Oh no, I'm just in the background."
Evan's a middle-aged Asian woman now. You didn't know?
Yeah, it's like just collab me on all these. Why not? 11K, that'll do it.
All right, dude, just forget it. Forget me for fuck me for trying to be
collab me on these ones. You know, get me the one that are gonna get.
No, bro, fucking forget it. You don't understand what I mean when I mean forget it. You're done. We're done. It's over. You're on your own now. You have to grow your YouTube channel yourself.
Nice. It's gonna feel so good when I do.
Yeah, it's more rewarding that way.
Yeah. You got no trades on overnight?
I had a long on an Access account. 49 to 62, like as it sold off really hard, I just put on because I'm just slinging this account, so I just put on a trade at 49 and then I was out at 62. That's it. And then I had a long this morning.
How are you doing awake at 49? What did you do?
Watching the greatest hockey game of the year, you fucking loser. What do you mean? What am I doing awake? You missed the
I didn't
best
watch
hockey game of the fucking season, bro, last night.
Why do you
I'm
say
s-
that? What happened? I saw it went into OT.
Bro, chat, tell me I'm wrong. Evan, pull up the highlights. It was an insane, better than that game that went to 9 goals or whatever. Better than that. 15 goals, whatever it was. Better than that, bro. It was just because it's all because the home team was Carolina and they went down 2-0 and came back, pushed
Yeah.
overtime and won in overtime. So it makes the story, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was just
like 1-1 each period. Like Carolina hadn't scored until the third.
it was crazy, bro. I'm sitting there playing fucking PlayStation with Eric, just hanging out, watching the game on the side, not really paying attention. Then I'm like, 2-0, no worries. 2-1. I'm like, okay, we got a game. They'll pull the goal. My first thought was, maybe they'll pull the goalie. We'll go to overtime. No, 2-2. Then I'm like, okay, fuck, we're going to overtime. 3-2, they're winning. I'm like, this is already a sick story. A minute and a half left, Vegas scores. I'm like, we're definitely going at it now. And then in overtime, Vegas gave up a power play. Carolina scores on the power play. Sick game. Game. Just very competitive.
Yeah.
Super competitive.
We'll have NBA again tonight.
Yes, very excited.
See if New York grabs both on the road. That'd be crazy. I mean, they already did their job. They already took one on the road, the first one, so that's huge.
Would it surprise you if they win? No.
The whole thing, or just this next game?
No, tonight. Yeah, like they're unbelievable, bro. They're hotter than hot.
They're like on a 12-game win streak, and they're all by 10 points or more. Our boy Karl Anthony Towns. See him on the meeting next Tuesday if he's not busy.
He's honestly really good. I hate saying that because he is kind of
So
like,
zesty. I saw a video from their Instagram where they were like, "What would be your walk-up song if you played baseball?" And like his answer was just like, his voice is so fruity.
it's so fruity. Why
What?
does I don't get that.
It was ball.
Why?
He knows how to ball.
Maybe they just
Ball.
don't want to touch him. Like when he's driving in, they just all back away from him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
They're like, "Oh, pause. Whoa, stop."
Did you see the markup I posted in the Black Shirt Club of the BidX chart? Fucking, it's going to open today at the lowest since we've started talking about it. I don't know if you pull it up.
There
It's on
you
your
go. We're fine.
It's on your watch list. We're fine. We got time.
Fine.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, I think someone, Jason in the Black Shirt Club, said it best. Like we're in the late stages of the cycle, but that doesn't mean it's time to buy it. Yeah. Like look, we're opening at 11.68.
So what would have happened if we did buy it, even here?
We would have made 30%.
No, like we didn't do anything here, and it's back. Like you
Well,
said,
now
like
we're
that
out of money.
decay and
We're out
shit.
of
Like,
money.
would we be fucked?
We're poor.
But it's the same price, but still fucked.
Definitely still fucked.
Yeah, jeez.
Yep. Down more than Bitcoin is down. If you would have just bought the spot Bitcoin, for sure. That's
But
the
I
issue
mean-
with it. I
Yeah.
had Claude explain it to me. It's basically like, think of it like this. You buy it at 100, it goes up 4% on spot, and it goes up 4% on the double leverage. Okay, so it makes 4% on the 100, so 104. Now when it drops 1%, the double leverage drops 2%. So now it dropped more in the ETF. So now it needs a bigger percent gain to get back to where the spot does. So it slowly just diverges itself away. So it is a day trading instrument for sure. There's no doubt
Yeah.
about it. Like a short-term, like you buy it in March, sell it in April, if you think you're going to get some bullish move in the asset. But I don't know how you buy the dip in crypto. Buying the dip in crypto can be so violent. But at the same time, I don't know how Bitcoin goes any lower. I really don't.
60,
Yeah, bro.
60.
If you ask me where do I think it's going to stop, this is the price.
And then you sent something yesterday. I mean, I guess maybe on the monthly chart. That was like 5 years of my life wasted. Yeah, because April 1st of 2021, you're at this price. So you're like, all this stress for 5 years just to be at the same.
Same.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
And all that heat, and you're like, oh, finally, we're out of it. Never mind. We're right
just
back.
kidding. I mean, you have to take profits in trades. Like I sold my silver. Will silver be above my exit price at $95 at some point in my life? Probably, bro. But it's trading. I'm a trader. Like I'm a victim, unfortunately, of the same thing of Paul Tudor Jones. Of like I see trades. I don't see buy and hold. You know what I'm saying? I just do that for what I think is retirement money. But like really, that's just parking money to fight inflation. Because I don't
Right.
think I'll ever retire. Like I'll always be in markets. So it's like
trade back into previous structure, get these pullbacks rather than just buying it because it's breaking out.
yeah, I mean, I
These are
think
monthly.
Yeah. You want to be selling into breakouts with Bitcoin, as you can tell. When it starts moving, you have a few months to get at. These are monthly. When it breaks out, you got a couple of months to take some profits.
Yeah, It's like
It's
what we
'cause it's
talked
not-
about, like in 2008, how long it took to recover. That's like if you
Yeah.
bought it at 60 on the high,
Yeah.
you finally recovered 3 years later. Where if
Yep,
you
and now
somehow
you're back
bought
to
it on
break
a
even.
turning way here, you can make some money.
See, the unfortunate thing for crypto people is they made money, but they didn't sell it. They're treating this asset like it's the S&P 500 with all the inflows and all the money coming into it, but it's not that.
Yeah.
This is a different asset. This asset's going to pull back. The US markets are just built totally different, where like you can keep putting money into it and parking money there, and over the long run it still probably goes up. This thing doesn't have the same mechanics of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This thing still could be a Ponzi scheme. I know they hate when I say that, but it still could be CIA digital money to track people and stuff. Like, you don't know. You know what I mean? The fact that all the ETFs are allowed to put all their money into it makes me feel like it's not decentralized.
Tion, what's up? Good morning. Happy Friday.
Yeah, so
20
you're
minutes until
talking-
the open. Me and Austin are gonna hop over to AceFX TV. We'll stay live here on this X and YouTube, wherever you're watching. But we're gonna do the giveaways on AceFX TV, and all of next week, every week, we're live on AceFX TV. We just do these pre-market ones Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, I think like it's hundreds of billions of dollars that are invested into these Bitcoin ETFs. So that's why, like, how much drawdown can they actually take on is my question. I don't know the answer. You know what I'm saying? And the ETFs were created between 40 and 50, 60,000. And then when they were launched to the public, they came out at 70,000, right around 67. So we're there. That's what I'm saying. We're at the level where all the institutions that created their funds really went public. So it's like, okay, now if we go lower, they're in heat. Is that okay? Like, the way that this system works, I don't think big institutions are built to take that kind of heat. There's definitely a maximum to it. You know, when you're talking about BlackRock and State Street, the people that did this, I'm not talking about a regular hedge fund. Regular hedge funds can take heat and go out of business. Not these big ones, the three big ones: BlackRock, State Street, Vanguard. They're the ones with the funds. They're the ones with the hundreds of billions of dollars, not millions, hundreds of billions of dollars. Can they take on heat? Would they even be invested in it if they thought they were going to take on? I don't know. These are just the questions I'm asking.
Yeah. David, that's tough. Got my own way again. Pre-market closed when it was going against me, and I would have hit full TP for max profit.
David,
Just got to toughen up.
what is
to
the
do
trade, though,
drawdown.
David? What is the trade? Are you taking random entries? That's why you're going to bail, because you're not confident in the entry, because it's not consistent, right? Think about what I'm saying. You're not going to stay in the trade because you're not taking the same trade over and over again. So of course you don't know what it's going to do. It's okay. Try to get more consistent, though, in the trades you're taking. If you take random trades, of course you're going to give up on it mid-trade. You have no confidence in it. It is random.
Yeah. I shouldn't have even been in this. Get me out.
Right. You
But
know how it
it's
is.
Good that you share it.
I got these guys here today putting together all the baby furniture since the flooring and stuff is done, and they watch the stream. They looked me up and they check out this. They might even be listening to it in the garage while they're putting this together right now. But the dude was
Yeah,
like
they're doing
telling me
great.
how he trades options and stocks, and he made some money. He told me about a Tesla trade that he's had and stuff. Like, it was good. And I go, yeah, I don't do any individual stock picking anymore. I did that. I only do indices right now for stocks. And he didn't even know what an indice was.
Hmm.
Yep. Made money trading Tesla, makes money trading options in the past, but doesn't know what an indice is. There's a lot to financial markets, bro. That's why it takes so much time to get your head around all this, everybody, you know? Ev, you look nice for Casual Friday. I'm wearing my nice t-shirt.
It's a
But you look
pretty
nice.
thin. It's a thin sweater, if you want to even call it that. It's
That's-
like a long sleeve.
it's nice.
Ribbed long sleeve.
Where'd you get that? Goodwill?
This is probably H&M from college. It's years
H&M is
old.
not, dude. H&M is solid. You go on
Years
vacation,
old.
you go hit H&M, grab some shit,
Probably is.
have it rip, have it fucking shrink on you, whatever. $15, throw it away.
I really don't buy myself anything. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Yeah.
I went to
I
the
went through-
mall and I
Yep.
was like, picked up a shirt. It was like $40. I'm like, nah.
It is a
And
shame
then-
because I know how much money you make. So like, it's
And
a
then
shame.
she
when you
wants
buy
like leggings that are like $80. I'm like, that's a great deal. Let's get them.
great deal.
So I put down a $40 shirt because I was like, nah, that's
No, you need to definitely step that up. You definitely need to. I got to be honest
Like,
with you.
money's
But
not-
I get what you're saying because I was in that position. Now I'm definitely not in that position because yesterday I bought this slushy machine, bro. It's a Ninja slushy machine. You
Ninja
just
Slush.
drink
That's-
in and you just bang, hit the thing and bang, it's a slushy. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
How are we not having this out on the counter at all times? So,
that's different. I'll buy appliances and things like that. Yeah.
but you know me, I didn't buy it. Well, I wanted to buy it used like new for 38% off, but Riley didn't like the color. So she went on the regular website, double stacked 2 coupons and got a new one down to that same 30% off price and got the color she wanted. So we'll June the fuck out of it still, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though I will be willy-nilly and pull it off the shelf right away. You know?
Yeah. Next,
I didn't get the creamy though, bro. I didn't get the Ninja Creamy.
I just was going to say, you need the ice cream one.
No, dude. I'm not trying to be fat. I need to stay fucking.
Because, I mean, Ninja's just got it all. They got it all at this point.
They do. I got their coffee machine. I got their blender. I have so many things from them. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But my brother, I bought him their Ninja like grill. He uses it in the house. He's sick. Yeah, dude. How much time we got till stream? 10 minutes? Nice. Yeah. So we'll be doing a few TOF giveaways today. I think we'll do Ignite accounts. Talked to Bryson this morning. He's cool with that.
I have the Ninja Creamy and I make protein ice cream to have for breakfast.
To have
Protein
for
ice-
breakfast, dude.
Why are you having it for
You guys are
breakfast?
bodybuilder. Luke Pham is definitely a bodybuilder. You have to be.
Yeah,
If you're
we're
eating
just
ice cream for breakfast, you're a bodybuilder. Daily, how
200
many
calories.
trades we take, brother? Oh, dude, sometimes we take a lot, bro.
Look at that. He's flexing in the gym right there.
Yeah.
He's holding his ice cream bowl at the squat rack.
That's what I'm saying. I knew it. I knew he was going to be the only person eating ice cream for breakfast, protein ice cream for breakfast, is a bodybuilder. Daniel Goffin, right? Isn't that the guy's name? He's so funny. I actually stopped seeing his shit. He was popping up for me all the time. Now I just keep getting these hot blonde chicks. I don't know what fucked up my algorithm, but
On what?
on Instagram, just being funny. Yeah, see, like that's the thing with the creamy. It's like Jordan, I'm gonna buy it and then I'm gonna use it twice and I'm
How
never
often
gonna
you
use
make
it.
an ice cream?
No, right, dude. I'll get fucking lazy. Yeah.
They got to clean it. Like he's just making like one bowl, one serving.
But the
and then
slushy
you-
thing I thought would be good for the parties. I always have
Oh,
people here.
Kevin
What got
Hart
me
had
was-
a commercial with it. You just got like alcohol in there. You just firing it off on a nice hot summer day at the barbecue.
We had the mimosas for the baby shower
Mhm.
last weekend, and then I had a video hit me of a slushy mimosa, and I'm like, damn, dude, I'm living in 1995. I need to get with the program. You know what I'm saying?
Turn anything slushy.
Turn anything slushy.
No, Rohan, he's sleeping. Randy likes to sleep in on pre-market. He's on the West Coast. We give him time.
Randy's tired. He had to watch his kid all by himself yesterday, so give him a break.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. He had to babysit his son by
Go to the
himself.
furthest doctor he could find.
His wife ditched him, so he had to take care of the kid himself, and we don't know how that goes. I haven't heard from him in a
No.
couple hours, so thank you. A lot of people like the hair. I haven't gotten any negative comments, believe it or
Really?
not. Nothing.
bad.
Well, I think it's still too yellow. Like he's coming over Monday. We're gonna bleach it and tone it again. My scalp definitely got burnt though, bro. Because I was sitting out.
Yeah.
After I got out of the sauna yesterday, I was sitting on the deck working on my tan, and I start scratching my head, and I see these little flakes coming off my head. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, dude, this is a little bit of that scabbing he was talking about.
Yeah,
it
your
burnt my
scalp hadn't
scalp.
even seen the sun in years, let alone fucking bleach.
Yeah, well, the bleach is just different, dude. I mean, you're just sitting there with this chemical on there cooking, and every time he would touch my hair to move the bleach around, my head would be like, "Ah," it was like freaking me out. It was killing me.
Mhm.
Well, I signed. Me and my ghostwriter signed a contract. I will be working on the book. It is going to happen. Yeah,
I better be
Cool.
in chapter 1. I better be dedicated to the.
I didn't even
What do they
think about
call
that. I got to figure out how to get you in there. I got to think of the story for you.
Figure it out.
I actually do.
Easy.
I got some. I'm getting pictures printed because we're doing like photos all the way up the steps coming from the basement. I got some
Mhm.
pictures of you and me printed, buddy. So you'll make it on the wall.
There we go.
And then,
Wanna
of course,
dedicate
my
this to
wife
my
looks at the
wife?
album. She goes, "Why is there 2 pictures of you and Evan in here?" I go, "They're 2 different pictures. It's my fucking buddy. What do you want me to do?"
Oh, the Dallas in this last one?
No, one of them were in the lobby. One of them were on the stage. We're in different outfits. We look different. I can't have 2 pictures of me and my friend. Like, what's the problem?
Jeez.
Jeez. She's just jealous of our bromance. Just me
I
and my
guess
dog,
so.
bro.
I guess so. Genuine question. What vehicle do you guys drive?
Why don't
Is
you
that
guess
genuine
what I
question?
drive? Let's play that
Yeah.
game. Guess what I drive.
I drive a Bugatti scooter.
If you can guess right within 3 guesses, I will give you a month of ASFX TV for free.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Look at that. I'm giving you 3 tries. And I'll make anything a gamble. I bet you won't get it in 3 tries. You have to be exact though. You don't have to guess the color, just the brand.
The
Go ahead.
model, the trim, and the year.
Yep.
All of
Yep.
it. And the VIN number. Give me it all.
No one else is allowed to guess except this person, whoever it is. It's Fade because I've never seen them. Some of you already know because you follow me and you know. That's not fair.
TRX. I've looked at those. now.
F-150, G-Wagon, F-150, pickup truck. Why do you think I drive a pickup truck? Because I live in the country? Because I'm an American?
I have another car to send you. I was looking last night. I'll send it to you after stream.
I don't want to see it. I just want you to buy it. Stop sending me shit. It's all in budget. Just go
They're
buy
so
it. Stop
far.
being
This
annoying.
one's like in Idaho. How do I get
Well,
that?
pay to ship it. Bro, I'll get you a guy to ship it to you for less than
What do I,
$1,000.
I buy it before seeing it?
No, we go up there. I go with you.
Exactly. I gotta go to Idaho. Wherever
Well,
the fuck it was.
that'd be a fucking fun reason to go to Idaho.
I gotta double check. It was
Hybrid Rick St. Thomas, dude. We are not friends. Fuck you, bro. Hybrid RAV4. Get the fuck out of here. Black Escalade. That's the next one.
that's
For
sexy.
my wife, potentially. It's either
Yeah.
that or the Navigator for her.
Yeah. Anytime you get an Escalade pulling up, it just has a presence.
It does, dude. Especially the new ones. They're so all black and they're so loud. The
Satin
V.
black.
Oh, $170,000.
It's okay.
It is
Get
okay.
a, we'll get
You
a
only live
2023.
once. What are you gonna do? Die with sacks of money in the fucking grave? No.
Get a 2024.
Give your spoiled kids more? No. I'm dying in the Escalade.
That's why I don't buy T-shirts. I'm just saving up, putting it towards the Escalade, little by little.
Bro, you should get a Corvette. You have no wife. You have no children. You should get a fun car. You'll have to get an Escalade. Look at me, bro. I have
Yeah.
to get a big car. I can't get a small car.
Yeah.
So you should get it now. Is hybrid gay, Austin? The fact that you even have to ask me that should tell you the answer, buddy. All right.
I
No,
don't
dude,
think it's
hybrids are
straight.
so cool, bro. It's so cool to care about the environment, bro, and drive a gay car to care about the environment. It's so cool. You're so cool. Yeah, dude, imagine living in the UK where they like all have to drive small fucking like half hybrid EV cars all the time. Unless you
Yeah.
really have money and you can afford to have a nice Range Rover or a nice something, you know what I'm saying? They're driving these like beep beep little like, and then you come to America. Would you bring like when James came here and he sees the size of the pickup trucks everyone has? He's like, dude, no
Oh
one
my
even
God, yeah.
drives the size of a truck. This is like
There's
an
a lifted
industrial
one.
truck. I think that's so funny. Yeah, like, dude, I'm booking my car and my driver for the stuff I'm doing in London because I'm going on a podcast while I'm there. I got to get a ride over there and shit. And like they advertise it as like this like black car EV, and I'm like, I don't want that. Like I get nauseous in the EVs in the back. I'm like, I want a fucking truck, just a truck, like a regular. I want to be a regular SUV. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the inside of a McLaren 720S is ass. Change my mind. Inside of a
Yeah.
McLaren 720S is ass.
I mean, they're cheap.
The price of that
They're the
car,
lowest.
yeah, I mean, for the price of that car, you can do so much more with that money. The Ducati motorcycle, great choice. My buddy Eric, you know Eric, you met Eric. Eric's dad has an old school red Ducati motorcycle. So fucking cool. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it. Get a big old Harley.
Kenny's got a Harley, bro. He's taking it to this thing in South Dakota. They're trailering it and they drive out there or fly out there. All these bikers go out to this town. Someone in the chat will know what I'm talking about. And they all go out to this town and take over this town that's usually like 4,000 people. It's like 40,000 bikers come in and do this big meetup. It's crazy.
Oh, damn.
Zach, we're not. When they booked me for that, they were like, "Are you and him cool?" Because he said he's cool. I said, "Yeah." I'm not fucking fighting anybody in the fucking trading space, bro. I'm not beefing with nobody. I ain't got time for that. All I have to say is, I wish him the best. That's what I say. I wish him well. I think today we can get a good double break trade. Rowan, I think so too, bro.
We
I
have
fuck- We're gonna be back on ASFX TV in 5 minutes.
poisoned the whole industry.
Why?
We haven't even got a single break. We don't know what the break looks like, and we're already rooting for the second side to be broken. The open.
Why are you surprised at my influence, son? This is
the
what we
open's
do.
not even in, and we're like, we're gonna break that other side. I don't
We're
know.
gonna break that other side. One
gonna
day
break
we're
the
gonna
other
stay
one.
in the range the whole day, and someone's gonna lose so many accounts. They're like, Austin, you told me it would break twice. Give
I'm
me a
always
reason
down
why
if it presents, but it's like we're just. Not even
if
at
you
the
ever
open.
if you ever sit in the 720s, first of all, the sound system blows. But second of all, the screen is smaller than the steering wheel. So like you pay all this money for this screen that you can barely see while you're driving the car. I think some of the supercar interiors are just stupid. You know what I mean? I think some of them are not designed well compared to other cars. I heard what you said yesterday, Austin, going to focus on trading one direction for a while, see how I get on. Yeah, and if the market changes, like if we start to trend differently, you may want to trade both directions again. But right now, yeah. Bros, NQ only double rakes there. Yeah, like that. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to pay how much is the car? $230 for that?
And a 2018 at that.
Yeah. I mean, I love the color. I'm not lying on the color. I love the color on the inside. The screen, to me, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
Let's find a 2020.
I don't really think that's to me. I've never been a McLaren guy. Just not my choice of exotic car. Yeah.
Well, not the 720S.
No.
There's a few that are.
I mean, Ferrari SF90. You're just gonna get me.
765, the nice one.
Yeah, that one's nicer.
$500,000. What's the
It's double the
interior
price.
look like? What's the interior? Is it the same?
It's the same.
Can I see it, please?
Yeah. How many pictures do you need of a fucking wheel? Yeah, it's the same.
Dang. Just like a screen.
Yeah.
Couple buttons. Everyone's got their own dream. Go for it.
Yeah.
As long as you like it. People aren't gonna like the car I get. It's like, why would you get that?
Yep.
Because it's cool.
I don't
Fuck
think. I think we should all just not post about our cars. I think everyone should just live their life and enjoy whatever they like to enjoy. You like Mini Coopers? My wife loves Mini Coopers. Fucking get her a Mini Cooper, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta like what you like, not worry about what other people like. So if I hate the interior of the McLaren, fuck me, bro. Go get it. Like, get your money and go get it, bro.
Yeah, that's a better dream. Have a beast
That's a
home
better
gym.
dream.
That's always been in the cards. Get a big old warehouse with a golf simulator, a bar, and a gym. I'll die in there. I'll die in there. That's all I need. And acreage, like Austin. Just need acreage away from the liberals.
Away from the liberals. Yeah, I got a good home gym. I got the sauna. I don't have the sim. You know, we'll see what happens with Leo. If he gets into it, I'll have to figure out how to fucking rig one up, take over the garage.
You don't need to get a crazy one.
No, you
know,
do.
like
We're not
$5
gonna
grand.
get it. No. Okay, I'm gonna go start the stream. Oh, we're staying here. Never mind. All right, we're good here. So let's go live there. Boom. All right, let's take a break, friends.
Yeah,
Let's
you
take a
added it
5-minute
on
little break.
There you go.
Yep. Let me switch us over here. Get myself set up, everybody. Have you hanging out or are you taking a break?
I'm gonna take a 5-minute break.
Okay. Let's go like this. Ooh, I love this song. Okay. We will be back, everybody, in 5 minutes. Quick 5-minute break, and then we're going to get the day going. Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's good to be here. Good to be with you. We've been live pre-market, hanging out with everybody on YouTube and X, but now we're shifting over to our paid members on ASFX TV. If you are not a member and you want to join, your first month is free. Click the link in my bio, go to asfx.biz/first, and you get a free month to hang out with us and do the damn thing. Today, we're going to talk double break. We're going to talk overnight price action. We're even going to review all the trades that we've taken on stream from this week. So we hopefully can tie some bows around the lessons that we've talked about and the teaching points that we've made. But good morning, everybody. If you're on ASFX TV, I've got the chat pulled up here. I'm putting the giveaway form in the chat. Please make sure you get your name on that giveaway form just once for us. Just once. Markets open. Happy Friday, everybody. I want to first start the day with a review. We'll look at overnight action for a second, but then we're going to get into the review from especially yesterday. You could see trading overnight down underneath POC, down underneath value area high, back now almost to value area low here on the ES contract. If we look at NQ, similar, trading lower overnight, making new lows here on the NFP news this morning. Payroll numbers came out this morning, and that's what shakes the market. YM, though, holding up bullish. So mixed again today, slightly, on the indices. ES and NQ looking more bearish, while YM still holding a little bit more bullish. Let's see how ES reacts to this value area low level. The price of value area low from previous day is 75.39. Let's watch that price here as we set opening range. Okay. Rob, good morning. Lucky, good morning. What's up, boys? Shaw, good to see you. Josue, KT, Bianca. Who's new? Is anyone new in the chat? Is it your first day? I would love to say hello to the new people. Today's stream is sponsored by Prop Firm Match. Prop Firm Match is your go-to resource for everything prop firms. The code MATCH will help you save on any of the firms listed. So if you're looking for a new firm, maybe you want to stay up to date on the rule changes, Prop Firm Match is the go-to resource. They've now been the sponsor of the podcast for a little while, and everyone that's now using Prop Firm Match and uploading their receipts even to Prop Firm Match to get those loyalty points is loving it. So check out propfirmmatch.com. Link and code are at the top of the screen. Yeah, a little bounce there off the value area low. So I think we start with a review. What do you guys think? Should we start with the review, chat? Or do you want to just watch the open and see what's going on? Good morning, Brittany. Good morning, everybody. Ken, Hassan, good morning. Got my first payout thanks to your Instagram reel, so I thought I'd come by. Gianmarco, welcome, brother. Where are you from? Gianmarco Di Nicola. I wonder, where is he from, everybody? I'm going to guess he's Italian. Second day. Nice. Waz, good morning. John, good morning. Hello, everyone. Rohan, good morning, brother. I know you've been on with us already, so thanks for being here. Stephen, where are you from? Stephen Purdy, thanks for being here. Where are you coming in from? Ryan, good morning. Amal, good morning. So if you're new, we usually do not take trades in the first 15 minutes. We usually let the opening range set, and then we come in finding better trades, higher probability trades. So often when we start this stream for the first 15 minutes, we're going over the previous day or the previous week's trades. That's what we like to do in the beginning. We call it housekeeping. You do the housekeeping in the beginning for the first 10 or 15 minutes, and then we focus on the live trading as the morning gets going. Okay. New from South Africa. Welcome. Who watched that hockey game last night? I know that has nothing to do with South Africa, but the hockey game last night, holy smokes. That was one of the best games I've seen in a long time. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's do the review. I think we're ready for this. Everybody's here. Everybody's on time. It's 9:33. I'm going to put the giveaway link in the chat again. Please get your name on the giveaway form. Just once, everybody. Just one entry per person. We'll do the giveaways here in a little bit. Evan will be joining me today. Randy will be joining me today. So we're sure to have a good stream, and we'll end it with some good free giveaways. I don't like Vegas, but Hope McNabb's okay. Dude, right in the face, bro. Oh, my God. I don't know why they don't wear the cage. I mean, I know they're tough guys and shit, and it looks cool when you got your teeth knocked out, but holy balls. Getting hit in the face with a hockey puck at full speed from a nasty little wrist shot like that. Oh, yeah, Nathan, I agree. Best cup final in a long time. Really great game. Yeah, Rob, that's definitely made it tricky. I think that's why we'll talk about that as we get into the review. The indecision across the three indices is why maybe some of us have had losses this week more than the previous weeks. So definitely a factor in it. Oh, AJ, passed my first lucid eval last night. Look at you, buddy. Love that. A couple weeks after the boot camp. That's a huge win, man. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into it, shall we? We'll watch this open. We still got 11 minutes until the opening range is set. If you didn't know, the opening range is the high and low set in the first 15 minutes. We usually don't trade until that range is set. So let's see. Ghost said, do you think we'll fill the big gap? I think gaps inevitably get filled always. I don't think about that question. I think it's just extra noise. It's too retail for me, too much jargon for me, not specific enough. I've struggled the last 2 weeks after taking 8 lucid payouts in April. Trading is not linear income. We're going to crush it some months and we're going to have to survive other months. That is trading. I don't want to lie to you and say, well, you can get it so every month you're making the same amount of money. That would literally just be a fucking blatant lie. Trading, you are not going to make the same money every single month. It's not a linear income career. So, Austin, this is where you talk with Kathy makes sense. TNX is rising hard. So the bonds are moving. So bonds are up over 1% is what Dennis is talking about, showing risk off. But we saw a flip yesterday. So today seems exactly with yesterday with why I'm driving. Exactly. If you didn't know what Dennis is talking about, I got a podcast tomorrow coming out on my YouTube channel with Kathy Lean. And we talk in a little detail about how bonds move U.S. indices. Here's the podcast, everybody. I'll put the link in the chat. This is on the Day Trading Show, my podcast. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere. Definitely don't miss this one. Kathy's great. Let's get into this, everybody. Amal said, can we buy 5 Hola Prime, Austin? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get into it, though. Let's go to Monday. I want to literally do the entire review of the entire week with you so we can all be on the same page. Please don't trade if you can right now, everybody. We're letting the opening range set. We got 9 minutes. Give me 9 minutes to do this review. It will help you make more money today and the rest of this week. I promise. Okay. I'm not going to look at the chat for a second while I talk so I can just stay focused. Put the questions in the chat and I'll come back to it. If Evan's here, Evan, if you could help me with the chat, that'd be great. All right. Monday. This is NQ. We had a beautiful double break trade happen on NQ. Before I go into this double break trade, I'm not going to give you a lot of detailed education right now on how to trade the double break. I'm going to go over the trades I took. If you want that detailed education on the double break, please come to my YouTube channel, 63 subs, 63,000 subscribers, and please go watch the videos that I just posted. Brian Shannon's keynote from the boot camp is up. Chris Drysdale's keynote is up. But if you want the double break, these 2 videos I posted on my channel, they are the same content explained 2 different ways. Same PowerPoint, one of them live, one of them here at the desk. If you watch these 2 videos for an hour, you will fully understand the double break strategy. Okay. So if you need the double break education, it's right here on my YouTube channel for free for everybody. Okay. So let's go. Monday, opening range is set here and here. We break with pins out of the top on NQ. We then break New York VWAP. That's our entry signal for shorts. And Evan and the gang took that short for a double break win. Easy, easy, easy. Look at the VWAP alignment of this double break at entry. New York VWAP is underneath previous day VWAP, which is underneath overnight VWAP. Perfect VWAP alignment for the shorts. It worked. That was Monday's trade on the double break. Here was my entry. This is on ES. ES threw pins out of the top. I got short here, 2 contracts. I held in even as it made a lower high here, and then I was out at 82. That was Monday's trade. And on Monday, I had a flip in the afternoon where I tried to short it again, got out and got long up to those 3 levels there, which was previous day VWAP, overnight VWAP, and opening range high. Actually 4 levels and POC as well. So Monday afternoon longs, shorts were the winning trade for us on the double break on ES or NQ earlier in the session. Tuesday, we made money on the mid-range trade here. After opening range was set, we did not get a break of the range. But again, once VWAP alignment was to the upside, you see overnight VWAP is down here. Previous day VWAP is here. And now New York VWAP crosses over above previous day New York right there. That's where I got long 2 contracts out of that at opening range high. Mid-range trades have to be exited at the next range target, the next range level. So that was this trade. This ends up going on to RIP with another move. So this was the first move out. There was a second trade out here. And look at that, 20 points right out of the top. That's a break and retest of New York VWAP. That was on ES. Full VWAP alignment there. Trend looks good. I ended up doing this. I shorted it at the top at 27, out at 26, and then I started to build into a long. I added into it at New York VWAP, and I was able to close it basically for a wash. Trading in the afternoon here on, was this Wednesday? Yeah, trading in the afternoon on, Tuesday. Not worth it for me. Was not worth it. So that was the lesson on Tuesday. But the win here was great. And then if you took advantage of this break and retest Tuesday, that was the move. Okay? Everybody follow me so far? Wednesday, the double break starts to lose. Wednesday, we take the double break long here, stop at session low, full stop out on this thing. With this trade, there's a couple of notes to it. VWAP alignment was short, and we were looking for longs. First thing, the move out of the opening range was the same size as the opening range. Second thing, strong move, strong velocity with that move out of the range. Also, we were trading under the previous day 930 low was right here. So there was a few things that said the longs may have not worked, but I still wanted to play the double break because it's been working so well. But I know some of you traded this as a break and retest short, and I think that's super valid too. So this was Wednesday. And then yesterday, tried the double break again. Here, mixed VWAP trend. This was the move we were talking about where overnight VWAP is trending higher. Previous day New York is trending lower. So you're right in the middle of them. But we tried it anyway. I don't mind. I'm still going to try to trade through that overnight VWAP because if it worked, I would have said, oh, I should have fucking traded through that overnight. So we waited for the breakout to the top. I got short here. It quickly turned and stopped me out. Full loss. But I have to take the trades. The double break works. It worked beautifully earlier in the week. So why would I not keep taking it? And that's the overarching theme and lesson of this week is you're going to take losses. How you take them determines your success, but your ability to take them determines how confident you're going to be to still take that setup the next time it presents. If you have no ability to take losses, you'll end up tilting, blowing your accounts, going off the beaten path, and literally just wasting time, wasting money and wasting time. But if you take losses well, because you've also won with that strategy, you should actually be excited when certain trades lose because it means you're more likely, in my mind, to find a win next. Maybe statistically, that's not 100% the case all the time, but it's my mindset is when I lose a good trade like this one, I'm willing to just get excited about the next good setup because I know it probably wins. So we have some losses this week on the double break, but we take them in stride. And then, of course, you come back and you do this at the end of the day. Mark up the win. The break and retest worked beautifully here. Mixed trend yesterday, Thursday. Mid-range trade, kind of break and retest action here on Wednesday as well, or Tuesday as well. And then break and retest lower here yesterday worked really well. So the break and retest has actually been the moneymaker this week. If you would have taken the break and retest here on the way out, that's a win. That's on Wednesday. Break and retest here on Tuesday, right? Break and retest on the way up is the winner. And then, yeah, double break here really on Monday was the way to make money. So double break Monday, break and retest Tuesday, mid-range Tuesday, and then break and retest Wednesday and break and retest Thursday, yesterday. So it's all break and retest money this week. Does everybody see that? Okay, I'm done now. There's the recap. What's up, Randy? Looking good,
What's
buddy.
happening? How did I get this spot on top? What's going on?
I don't
here?
know. It's what you deserve, buddy.
How you doing? Good,
Any-
good recap of the week. So
Any questions, chat? Any questions on those trades? I think we're all seeing it now. The break and retest this week. Beautiful. All over. Curious how you're setting your target 20 points up. I'm not, Jesse. Where did I even talk about a 20-point target, bro? What? Annoying. I took an L yesterday. I had a green funded. I left it for the day. Somehow I left the order and now I'm red. Dan, it happens, man. We got to not do that, though. You know, we got to learn from that. Always do trust double break trade, Austin. Always, Rohan. It's not break retest. It's double break in special the stop loss. I don't understand that question. Sorry. What the fuck has happened? I go away for 6 weeks. I come back, cauliflower, cabbage head, patched on Randy's AWOL, but at least there's some stability. What's up, Miles? Good to see you, buddy. Okay, good. Being aligned with overnight VWAP would have saved money this week. Note to consider for next week. Fair, very fair. I sometimes disregard overnight VWAP, Arnold, because I think it's not as heavy. So I think to each their own, you know, over time, you'll have your bias towards these VWAPs. Hindsight so easy, moment not so easy. Break and retest. Are you sizing down to stop below 15-minute opening range? I'm sizing down to the dollar amount. You know what I'm saying? So yes, in some cases you will be. Okay. Do you think price monies? What, Josh?
yeah,
Take that one again, Josh. I'm putting the giveaway form again in the chat. Put your name on the giveaway form. Selling off now at the open here, everybody. Dumping. Stocks are red. Nvidia's down 2%. Apple and Amazon slightly green, but Everything else down. Bonds are up over 1%. Bitcoin 61.7 down 3%. Silver down 4% to $70. Oil also down. Spot oil down under $90 a barrel. So everything down right now. Everything red. BitX, Evan, down to $11.
Crazy.
BitX is that ETF we were looking at. This is the lowest it's ever been since me and Evan have looked at it. This leveraged Bitcoin thing.
Should we buy it?
I don't think you buy it because I think it could go to 8. I mean, the lowest it's ever been was 870. So it could definitely go back there. It could go lower. Yeah, the thing about the crypto thing is it's hard, man. Like, we all like Bitcoin when it's on sale if you're young and if you're bullish on crypto and digital technology. But at the same time, crypto dips can dip harder than any dip has ever dipped in the dippy dip history of dipping. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Oh.
Jason's little deep dive this morning in the Black Shirt Club was some really good insight into it.
His last sentence, it says, history says we're near a bottom. History also says near can take a while. That's crypto in a sentence right there. That is fucking crypto. Yeah, history says we're going to do this, but this could be different than last time in history. And fuck you.
So thoughts on first deviation of the overnight VWAP. We don't look at the deviation bands.
No.
Ken?
Undervalue area low. Indicator says we're screaming lower. I would not be jumping into longs here, everybody. I would be thinking now that opening range is set. Do we like the double break long today? Where's VWAP alignment today? It's favoring shorts. We probably would have preferred it to break the upside first to get a double break short. So now the favored side of this, higher probability side of it, would be break and retest short, you know? So just the way it's played out in the first 15 minutes already, I can tell you break and retest short is probably the direction. Now,
Yeah,
there
we
was
traded.
sorry, I was just going to say there was an interesting stat talked about yesterday in the Black Shirt Club that's worth bringing up. Edgeful had a stat saying if we break the range low first, we're likely to go break the range high 70% of the time, something like that. I'm not ready to change my attack plan. You know what I mean? And I want to try to be with VWAP alignment today. So.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that ES finally traded into its previous day's point of control into the open here. It was sitting above it all night where NQ and YM had already engaged it in the overnight. So we're trading below previous week's point of control on both ES and NQ. So you're trading back like we talked about yesterday being at previous week's value area high, now trading into that rotation. And then you got previous week's value area low down at like 7,500.
So do you think price moves differently at all-time highs versus as sell-off? Absolutely. It seems like higher timeframes are in play. I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go that direction with it, Josh. But yes, price will definitely move differently at all-time highs than at all-time lows or as we're selling off, right? Absolutely. The way I would think of it, don't go down the rabbit hole of whatever you just said. I would just say escalator up, elevator down. When we go down fast and hard. And when we climb up slow and steady. And at all-time highs, it's boring and it's sideways and it's annoying. But don't forget, some of the biggest up days come when we sell off hard. The biggest bullish days in stock market history are during bear markets. Fact check that. I already know it's true. Look at the bounce already this week. Look at the daily chart this week. We sold off on Wednesday, bounced hard as shit yesterday, right? Big sell-off Wednesday, bounce on Thursday. Don't be bearish consistently in U.S. markets. That's my opinion. Hate to be the guy in the middle of the conversation. I signed up for the first time, but got charged. Robert, just email me, brother, and I'll make sure you get your free month. Everybody gets a free month. You just forgot to use the discount code or something. It's no problem. Emails in the chat.
What's up, boys? Happy Friday.
What's up? No Prince.
Sellers continuing. One bullish
buy you
bar.
some
at the open on
sunglasses, Evan?
NQ. What's up?
Can I buy you some shades?
Yeah, did you forget your glasses?
Like, do you even own a pair?
Fuck.
Do you even go outside? Do you
No,
go
he
in the
doesn't.
sun?
Look how pale he is, bro. You don't go
Yeah.
outside.
Are you allowed? Like, I watched the Michael Jackson documentary last night, and it's kind of giving me Evan vibes right now. Like the pale.
You were watching that instead of watching the hockey. You missed a great hockey game.
I couldn't watch. I couldn't focus on anything. I got my yeah. I don't want to get.
I'm
into
surprised you're even here. I told the chat on pre-market stream. I said if Randy doesn't come, it's because his kid killed him.
it. Yeah. So Miles woke up last night at 10:30, and what do you think he said? He said, "Where's mom?" And I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like he's never done that."
My son is a professional rage baiter, bro, because 2 nights ago, he said to Riley going to bed, "Where's daddy? Where's daddy?" He kept saying, "Where's daddy?" because I was watching the game and she was getting annoyed. So she was like, "Mommy's angry," right? So the next day he wakes up and says, "Is mommy still angry?" So then last night going to bed, he's fucking with her. I'm in there. He goes, "Mommy, where's daddy?" And she just looks at him and he just starts cracking up. So then I'm watching this whole thing. I'm like, oh my It was the first real, like, I'm speechless. This kid is me. He's rage baiting her at 3 years old. And he kept doing it. Mommy, where's daddy? He's cracking up. Now she's laughing. He's laughing because now she's like, oh my God, this is my husband's son. He's the devil reincarnated. They're going to fuck with me forever now. It's crazy. So seeing that, I'm like, oh, I can't wait, dude. Me and him are definitely going to be that ding dong ditch the neighbor. And I'm in the back going, run, run.
He's learned from the best, obviously, right? He's
Oh,
got you.
dude.
Oh, look at this guy. Who is this guy?
Yeah. What are those Kanye West sunglasses, bro?
What does that mean?
The ones with the
You remember
louvers.
with the slats, dude? You look like a window pane.
Oh, you need those, and you need a vape, Ev. You'd fucking.
No, not anymore.
famous.
Not anymore.
I know,
I'll
right,
smoke
Bruce?
that
Congratulations. It's a troll. Bruce, what do you think my daughter's going to be like, bro? My daughter's going to raise hell, bro. It's going to be insane. Insane.
Last week I said I was going to stop trading against the daily view up. So yesterday I traded against. I mean, I can say what I want and not listen to myself. I'm
Yep.
just preaching what I should do, and you should as well. Do
Yep.
as I say, not as I do. You know.
Yep.
I can't be on my A game every day. Sorry. But oof, sell off. I mean, NQ was already a little bit weaker. It was already underneath yesterday's low heading into the open. So we thought it might be the lower high, but now we're just at new low of week, lower low. There's really nothing to do down here than wait for a pullback.
Japanese yen intervention. It dropped from 160 to 159. Traders price in Fed to hold until June. Rate hike 63% versus 48%. So rate hikes are coming. So the market may be moving down on that. Maybe. Just something to pay attention to in case someone's going to say, do we like the double break? Remember, I was saying one of the double break losses this week maybe could have been avoided by paying attention to the velocity of the move out of the range. So the further that this goes out of the range, even more the double break long is off the table. You know what I mean? When you see this type of a sell-off, it tells us a lot. We were talking about this in the Black Shirt Club on Wednesday. Like, read it. It's telling you sellers are in. So the retest of this will get you some type of move lower, most likely. It's not going to just V bottom and come out of here.
Yeah, there's no tug of war between buyers and sellers right now.
Yeah.
So you would think they're trying to work it out. Maybe we'll break both sides. The indecision, it's all sellers.
Yep.
Across the indicator, YM following it as well. Stocks are down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Johan
when
just
was-
joined the Black Shirt Club and he fucking got a payout already. That's huge. So he must
Let's
already be
go.
trading.
Really
James
good.
had the welcome call with him. I didn't speak with him yet.
So I guess we had a bearish week a few weeks ago. I don't know if I remember that.
You blacked it
But
out.
the way this looks, probably going to be a bearish week, as we're already, even yesterday was below the new low of week. So it's crazy. This on a weekly chart, just all buyers week after week, Monday through Friday. But we're going to maybe get a red one here. Shorts in control for a little bit. But how many weeks do they continue that?
Yeah, Sebastian, that's a reasonable low. You can try it. You can play with that. I would call that a provisional anchor, you know?
I mean, yeah, no.
You mean
Until you see
what?
more of a pullback, because it could be taken out in like a minute here for another new low.
All-time high VWAP on Bitcoin is 83,000, 20,000 points away. Is there any VWAP below that it would stop at? Like if you took the 2022 lows, yeah, there you go. So that's where it could stop, 55,000.
I'm sure Brian Shannon has something, no?
He has that one on. He has the lows from 2022. And that's right here. So we're pinching between all-time high and that one. That's what I'm going to do some higher time frame analysis once we get going in the stream here. Oh man, if I have to buy the double break today, I'm going to fucking kill myself and we lose down here. I'm going to delete every double break.
Below
video.
previous day's low, you're gonna buy the double break.
No.
Delete every
Like you
video
want to
on
short it,
Twitter
you want to
and-
short it, you want to short it above previous day's low, and now you want to buy it below previous day's low. Like I gotta say that out loud.
I just want to be on the right side of New York VWAP, man.
You have to be, I think, especially being this low and under all these levels. You don't want to be looking for that bounce.
Yeah, Andre said BTC 55K. Yeah. ATR maxed out. Can't see trending day lower. That's what I'm saying, Dennis. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's kind of someone call the buyers.
No, they're taking a break.
Yeah, didn't you
think
have a stat
NQ
when it makes a new low of week on Friday, it doesn't go make a new high a day on Friday or something like that?
the odds that we break the opening range of like the weekly range, and yeah, it probably doesn't break the high and the low. And this week we broke the low, so that would just say we probably don't get a new high of week now on Friday, which would be an all-time high,
I
which
mean,
doesn't look
NQ's down
likely.
2%, bro. NQ's down 2%.
Yeah, so 75.06 is the low from last Wednesday. If we take that out on ES
I mean,
or on
bullish
MES.
Monday, sideways Tuesday.
How does NQ look?
We're at new lows a week. Keep things
I'm putting the
simple.
giveaway form in the chat, everybody. Giveaway form in the chat. Listen, I took advantage of the BOGO from Top One Futures. They're one of the firms listed on Prop Firm Match's website. The BOGO is crazy, everybody. If you didn't know, it's $40 right now, right here, $40 for any account size, and you only pay the activation fee once you pass. I like it. It's a one-day pass. You can sling it. I got a couple 100Ks. I got a couple 50s. 5 minis. Got to make 6K with 3K drawdown. So let's go see if I can go make 6K on one of these today. I think they're a great deal. $40, no intraday drawdown, better than Apex, you know? Randy, you are quiet today, sir.
I didn't get a good I slept, but I didn't get a great sleep.
Yeah, I'm tired. My wife wants to go to this concert. One of our family members is playing tonight, an hour and a half away each way. I was down yesterday, and then I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm kind of tired. I said to her, I'm like, if I'm being honest, I don't really want to go, but we're gonna go. But I don't really want to go. What a deal did I do? What a deal I did too. Picked up 8 of them.
What a deal.
Nice. Okay, good. I don't understand the BOGO. The activation fee is higher than the instant. Yeah, that's correct, Arnold. But it's for people that haven't taken a payout yet and don't want to fork out a bunch of money, or maybe haven't taken consistent payouts yet. They don't want to fork out a bunch of money, so they go to Top One Futures and they buy these BOGO accounts. And if you pass, then you pay. Right now, you're eligible for funded. But some people just don't like the instant funded. I don't know. And the consistency score is better in funded on these than on an instant funded, right? It's 20% or 15% on an instant funded. These are 40% in funded. So, Ryan Mason, what do you got? If we rejected New York VWAP, I will lean short. Yeah, I think that we're all on the same boat. Yep.
Yeah.
Your markup didn't come through super clean, but I see it.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a movable chart. However they do that.
Yeah, if you do not pass, you do not have to pay the activation fee. And I'm pretty sure even if you do pass, you don't have to pay the activation fee. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then why are you buying it?
I think the activation fee is less than a lot of instant funded anyway, right? Exactly, Jordan. So if you go to Top One Futures website, you can see all this, everybody. But on the I have 100K loaded up right now. To activate, it's only $259. So what's $259 plus 40? $300. So $300 for a 100K account. But once you're funded, it's only a 40% consistency score to pay out. So 5 days, meet the 40% consistency, take a payout. Similar to Top. It's like a weird combo between Top Step and Lucid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the code match, my code, ASFX, any of those codes, the BOGO code on their website, any of that will give you guys the BOGO sale. Doesn't matter what code you use. Yeah, take it, Colby.
That was a short
People like 'em.
pullback. Anyone short? This is all first break over range high. NQ is a lot stronger away from its opening range low. So even more so, like we said, what was that, Wednesday? If not, it was Tuesday when it just breaks that strong. Wouldn't be looking for the double break, but I would be looking for at least some sort of pullback here to either get involved in the shorts or something.
NQ opened up below previous day's lows. When we were saying that, was that yesterday, Ev? It was so far away from previous day's low and finally sold off to it.
Yeah.
Where ES was at previous day's low yesterday.
And ES looked bullish yesterday, like above its VWAPs, but NQ was below. So that was a very tricky day.
I'm going to put the giveaway form in the chat again, everybody. And I'm putting the Discord link in the chat. So make sure you get both of those. Yeah, Ryan. So they're all $40. That's what I'm saying. And the activation fee is just what to pay attention to. So you can get 150Ks, everybody. You can copy trade literally up to 10 of them for $40 and then activate them if you do pass. So it's very similar to Apex. Just caught a quick short on ES 21-19, 3 cons. Nice, Sean. Sean, how you feeling since the tilt day last week?
I mean, we got that gap from over a week ago.
Don't
Remember that
talk
gap
about
up
that.
everyone wanted? So just looking, we obviously made a new low week, but last week's low, that gap up on Memorial Day here, was that Memorial Day? Yeah, Memorial Day.
Mhm.
That's like the next closest level I could see. Last week's low. We're about to swallow up 2 weeks of price action of longs in just a couple days here of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Not the time to be looking for longs. Unless you're trying to just trade the reversion, which I think would come in eventually. It's just tough to time.
Rohan said, who's winning in the payout challenge? I think after yesterday's trade, I'm still in the lead on the account, but we're red now because of it. Randy's probably the target, if we're being honest, just because
I'm taking a little break from that account because I'm just like,
I mean, it's just
I have
so
to-
far from payout, it's not even
Yeah.
worth beating the contest anymore, right?
I just
Take a
find like
payout somewhere else.
I'm wanting to trade with such size and sling things that it's like it's not helping when I'm trading my instant funded accounts with so much less size. It's just kind of skewing everything.
See my dashboard, Tony. I'll show you any dashboard, buddy. I'll send you the pictures right
He
now.
loves them.
He loves
You
them,
want to
dude.
know how I was doing last week. Now it's your
People,
turn.
they yell at me when I show the payouts. They're like, "Oh, here's Austin bragging again." I don't show it for a day. I go, "Where is it?" It can't make you guys happy, man. You want me to bend over and spread them too, Tony? Like, what are
Hey,
you
yo,
Oh,
kind of.
Which,
Friday.
copy
Freaky Friday.
Which copy trading tool do we recommend? This is a really important question. Right now, nothing. So do your own research. But we are working on getting a really good partnership in place this month. So just give us some time. We're trying to get a really good deal for you guys, like a sick discount on it. So Sean said better, just changing my strategy when it comes to account size. Got some mentoring, decide to size down, go slower. Nice. Good, Sean. Host phase up 370. Yes, approaching last week's lows. I need to get some aviator shades, feeling left out. Yeah, everybody get the shades on, dude. Get the shades on today. It's Friday. Let's have some fun. We're going to do some giveaways today from Top 1 Futures. Everybody's loving the Top 1 Futures BOGO right now, so that's why we're going to keep doing that. But I'm not going to give away these accounts that are on sale. Go buy the BOGO for $40. I'm going to give you instant fundeds today. And if ASFX Staff Duck wins again, we'll double it up. We'll go even fatter. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, Bruce, that's good to know. That's really good to know.
If our duck wins, someone's donating for Chipotle today.
What are we doing today? Honey chicken, steak, carnitas? What are we doing?
The honey chicken was spicy.
It
they
is
changed
spicy.
that shit.
Your little white ass can't handle that shit, bro.
They
They
say
changed
like
it.
hearing a white guy say honey chicken was spicy.
The sriracha
I don't think
got
it's called
me,
honey
Randy.
chicken. I think it's Chipotle chicken. But either way, I had it last summer and it was good, and it still tastes good this summer. But
Yeah.
it was a lot hotter than I
Yeah.
remember. I don't get like sour cream and stuff like that to dumb it down. That also doesn't help.
Sour cream makes you gay.
I'm just saying, like that's
I'm just telling you.
would probably make it feel less spicy for anyone else. And keep down 700. If it's down something. I didn't measure it, but it's down.
So how
Both
do I make
NQ and
six-
ES are sitting on previous week's value area low.
Listen, how do I pass this in one trade? How do I make $6,000 in one trade?
Heavy.
5 minis.
size.
Yeah,
From the
5 minis
bottom.
is the max.
5 minis is a max, so you need
Denny's long
With the
way.
volatility today, I
20.
could do it. I mean, opening range is 27 points today.
you need like 22 points on that. I think 22 or 24 points.
That's a good bar on YM, Denny.
No. Listen, I lie. I might have sour cream now and again. Mayo definitely makes you gay, though.
I'll have sour cream now and then.
Hellman's
But-
mayo makes you gay. The sweet
For
shit.
sure, bro. What is mayo even made of, dude? It's fucking nasty. I eat anything and I don't really like mayo. Like, I'm not a big sauce guy. Like, even the dipping sauce on the side, I barely touch it. You know what I mean? I'm just not into that.
Yeah, just take the long down here. Let's try it. It's an eval. Fuck it. Do it.
It's an access eval, actually, Randy. So it's better than a regular eval. Gay days.
Well, why don't you access that eval and fucking take a long?
Oh, good one, bro. Well, that's why I got to buy lined up. If we get the double break, I have to take it. So I will die on it. I'm going to die on evals. I'm going to run out of evals on the double break losses this week. But my funded accounts will be okay. My live accounts will be okay, but my fucking evals, not loving the double break.
But if you bought it down here and broke the opening range low and opening range high, that'd be like a goat double break. That'd be
No,
like
no,
a
no. Listen.
double fucking break.
That wouldn't be
Nick-
a double break. We'd call that like reversion, calling the bottom.
Nick, listen, bro.
Something.
No, bro. I don't eat fucking dry. You put mustard on there. You put and I'll do a little mayo here or there. Do a little tomato, lettuce, olive oil, fucking balsamic, bro. I'll give you a million things dry. You not fucking eating a dry
Yeah, when I-
sandwich, dude. That's the game. That one time when me and my
We're still
father
talking about
started,
Chipotle?
we were starting to do the basement, and he wanted lunch. So like we started just having lunch at the house instead of like going out and getting food real quick. And he just wanted a fucking ham, American cheese on bread. No, nothing. No toasted, no nothing, no chips, no nothing. I'm like, yeah, that's another level of autism I have not unlocked yet. That's crazy. Dry white bread, dry American cheese, and dry ass ham. Nothing, no lubrication. I think about it now, and it's sticking to the roof of my mouth just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Am I
You
wrong?
want to hear
Shaq?
my sandwich when I was in middle school? And you should ask John because he still brings it up. It was just ham on bread.
Yeah,
I would
that's
go-
crazy.
I would go to
That's crazy.
Subway.
I think
on
of people that eat
bread.
fluff. You seen that white shit in a jar?
Yeah.
Fluff. People be eating
Yeah.
fluff and peanut butter. That's nasty too, bro. Oh,
I feel like they do like the fluff and Nutella. But yeah, I never actually had the fluff.
yeah. See,
Yeah, we
Nick,
don't get fluff in
if
Canada.
you eat a dry ass sandwich like that with nothing, you are a serial killer.
But I thought it was funny 'cause I went-
100%.
I went to Subway for that. It's like you can just put ham on bread at home, buddy. Like,
No,
nah,
you should just
Subway's
stop
got it.
eating sandwiches. You're disrespecting what a sandwich is supposed to do. To you.
Subway's got it.
Ham on bread. What is wrong with you? How many times were you dropped as a child that your taste buds think ham on bread tastes good? Give me more of this ham, this cold, nasty processed meat on
Where's the
this bread.
chef? I want to shake his hand. This thing is killer.
Oh my
This sandwich is the best thing
sir,
I've
sir,
ever had.
this ham, the way you put this ham on the bread, sir, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's British food type shit. Yep.
I know when I
it's,
go to London next month, I'm not even eating it. That's going to be my 4-day fast. I'm going to come back skinny. Don't worry.
Like anything else? No, just ham.
Alex just had a butter sandwich, 2 pieces of bread with butter in
Yeah.
between.
No, you know what's diabolical? You get one of them Uncrustables, and then you don't eat the crust of the Uncrustable. That's crazy. You ever
Is
seen
that even a crust? Can you call it?
Yeah,
a
they
crust?
gotta seal it closed. So I seen
Yeah,
the
there's
dude
like the
rip
pinch
it off
thing.
the outside and just, oh, dude, that's you uncrusted the Uncrustable, bro. It's crazy. It's inception of the crust.
No, it is crustable. So it's not.
It's definitely
uncrustable. You
crustable.
can
There's
do
definitely
it.
a crust. This is an undeniable fact. There are crusts on Uncrustables. You have to still pull that crust off. Otherwise, it would
Those
just be
are-
peanut butter and jelly oozing out of the sides.
Those are good. It's been a while. Does Leo have those?
Just
Back
fucked
to-
your whole
back to
mind up.
trading,
everybody.
guys. Back-
You came
back
on
to
stream
trading.
thinking we were going to call
Oh.
a trade. No, market's tanking. We're flat. But you just figured out that Uncrustables literally are lying to you in their marketing, in their name. They are 100% in fact crusted sandwiches that you still have to remove. It's 100% a fact. There's not even a class action lawsuit against them.
Yeah,
yet.
we should do one, dude. We should fucking get the chat involved. We should do a
Remember
class
that
action
lady-
lawsuit.
The lady who sued McDonald's because she spilled her own coffee on herself because she said that it wasn't labeled hot, and she got $90 million from McDonald's or something like that.
Yeah,
She didn't even
TV.
get 3rd-degree burns. She got, I think, 1st or 2nd-degree burns, and she still got a bunch of money. It's crazy.
That was that was in a sitcom from the 90s. He spilled coffee on himself and he sued because it was too hot. It's like, it's hot coffee. What do you mean?
Crazy.
A couple people long. I think, Dan, what did you do with your long? You were long YM. That got up to its VWAP. So hopefully you took profits on that bad boy. Yes,
Listen to
and you just sitting
Hold
down
on,
here at its
hold on.
lows.
People in the chat are trying to tell me that crust is not bread. What is crust then? What is the crust of the bread made of? I don't know. Not the bread. It's made of plastic. What are you thinking here, everybody? If the crust is
Made of
made of
plastic.
bread, crust is the edge of the bread. Everything. Oh, we're not going down this. This is the whole like, is cheesecake a dessert? Is it a cake? Or like, what is it? Like these conversations? It's just
I mean,
English
pizza.
language is fucked. We should be speaking in symbols like Chinese people do. It would make this way better.
Pizza crust is still dough. Just like
Claude,
the
what
rest
is
of the
crust?
Pizza.
This is that fucking meme of like girls that like make a video. It's like if my boyfriend saw what I do on my phone all day, and it's like 6 + 3 = it's like shit like that.
Yeah.
This is in my search history. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Exactly, dude. This is the shit. I can't take. I can't with this, bro. I can't.
Yeah, Sheila, that's the show. Yeah.
No. Someone said cheesecake is a cake or a pie. That's what I meant to say. Is cheesecake a cake or a pie? Someone tried to tell me it's a pie. I said,
I
you're
never-
fucking lying. It doesn't have a crust.
Never heard that.
Cheesecakes
heard
always
that.
don't have crust going up the side. They got the crust on the bottom. It's got to be a crust up the side to be a pie.
Anyways, hopefully we can get a pullback to New York. I know some of you said ES New York VWAP is about to leave. NQ's been outside its open range low. So like we say on those days, that's a tough long. When the New York VWAP leaves the bottom of the range, do you think it's going to have the price action to break the top too?
Do we have any markups of the VWAP leaving the range and then coming back into the range?
Not many.
I'm
The
trying to
VWAP
even think
itself
if
coming back
I've seen
in?
it.
Not many.
You probably have. You just don't notice it. Like you're not looking for it.
Opening
yeah, I don't know.
range is 22 points. The move out of the range, or 27. The move out of the range is 20 as well. So it's almost the same problem as yesterday, where the move out of the range is almost the size of the range, which makes me feel like I shouldn't trust the double break. But
No.
here we are, lined up for 5 minis long.
So I'm gonna give you the knock on like I want to be long right now. Is
We're underneath everything. Everything is trending lower. Why would
I
we
want
wanna
to be long to this VWAP.
just like
retarded.
it's like we're talking about this, and again, May's forecasting, right? Like we finally we sold off, we got our not faces ripped off, but we lost that double break trade on the way down. But now here we are, and if you look like on ES and NQ, we both held value previous week's value area low, which is basically the low. If you look on the higher time frame structure on a 15-minute chart, you go back, that's from last week. So we held those lows. Is this where we're going to bounce from? And then the double break's going to, play out beautifully today? Is all I'm saying is like, we got cooked on the double break trade on the way down to this move. Like, am I thinking too much?
Yeah, but I'm not going to stop taking the double break yet. That's where I'm
No,
at.
but that's what I'm saying. This is the
Yeah.
time you want to
Yeah,
take the double
I'm saying
break.
the same thing you're saying. Yeah. Hassan, the difference between the free indicator and the paid indicator, I put the link for the paid indicator in the chat. The paid indicator automates the value areas, which is the volume profile stuff, and it gives you the dashboard. So it gives you more. It does more for you. And we're actually working on an update for this. Try it for a month. It's $100 for the month. You can always cancel. There's no contract or anything. So we always advise everybody try it. You'll like how fast it makes your analysis. I don't have to draw shit. You know what I mean? And that I like that. Okay, so this will be technically the turn. This is a break and retest. This is a turn. If this comes low, we'll say opening range was this size. The move out, we shouldn't have looked for the double break. This is the easier trade. The easier trade is on the short, undeniably.
Yes. Well,
If this wins, you will say it was the easiest trade of the week. Everything says short it. You're underneath everything. Everything's in a downtrend. Orders below at 7,500. Everything says short it.
Yeah, I just wanted to pull back to New York and NQ. We didn't quite get it yet. See if these next 3 minutes can bring us a little bit higher.
What's my loss on this account? 3,000. So where would that stop loss be? Oh, that'd be tight at 30. Jeez, can't do 5 contracts. That'll fuck me up.
What is that?
I'm trying to.
Joshua, that's a crazy trade. Looking for that trade for a few weeks. Yeah, you're not going to find that much. Reversion off the bottom. I'll try a short if we can get a pullback to VWAP. I know ES is already there. Danny's trying the YM double break. You got to get off that asset, my friend. You're
Yeah,
too
Danny,
deep into
Ken
your
was-
career to
Ken-
be over there.
Ken was looking at that too.
What?
The double
trying to
break
double
on
break
YM, but I just
Why? What?
there.
There he goes again. There he goes again. Is he even doing it? Was he even asking me a real question? I don't know.
Can't with this guy. I can't.
The best is going to be when you're asking me a real question and I do that, and then you just lose your mind. Like, fucking
Oh,
answer
dude,
the
I can't wait
question
for that. I'm gonna
already.
laugh so hard when that happens, bro. I do it all for the laughs, bro. If I win the account, please don't skip me. Okay, Ryan, you got it, bro. Why
that
do
mean?
we park in the driveway and drive on a parkway? Oh, Ken, that one's crazier, bro.
Yeah.
What? What the fuck, bro?
You never heard that? Yeah.
No, that's even crazier. I never even thought about that. You park your car on a driveway. It should be called a parkway. And then you drive.
On the parkway. Riddle me that.
I got to go sit down, I think. The fact that he just blew my mind tells me the double break is going to win today. So I'm going to flip. I'm looking at the long now.
Okay.
I'll short the breakout low at the very bottom at 7,500, just for you, Evan. Okay. So when we get to the bottom at 7,500, that's when I'm going to get short. God damn it. Fuck. Ken. Oh, I forgot to play something. Hold on. We got some new jams, everybody. This one's supposed to be a jab at ICT. So let's see how this goes.
He's been up since 2 a.m. watching them wicks, probing them highs. He calls it institutional flow. We call it something else. BSC. Let's ride.
Come on. It's great.
He woke up in the dark just to stroke his charts. Got his order blocks lined up, studying all the parts.
woke up in the
He's
dark
tracing
just to stroke his
everybody,
charts,
every wick, every tail, licking his lips.
Stroking what?
Stroking his charts, dude. Neil, don't ask me that, bro. I hate that question. I should slap you. Are we taking a trade? I don't know, brother. Do you want me to chew your food too? Don't get me going, Camille, please. For the love of God.
I took it.
Yeah, you're in?
Yeah, I'm long. It's in this Access eval account too.
I knew that was that's all it took for him to do it. What did you say? You're in? Okay.
We're not going to fucking go out quietly.
It was the music, dude. The music got me so fired up.
We're double breaking with valor, Randy, with valor.
Let's go, baby.
I have 3 on it. I can get to 5, so I can add up to 2.
I just have 10 micros.
Okay.
Murray,
What
do
size
you got?
account are you trading? What size access account are you?
Okay, 50K. So I'm risking $1,000 on the trade. I'm risking actually 1,200 on the trade.
Nice.
So
A few of the
Your
chats along
BOGO,
with
Randy. You'd be a pussy to trade it small to buy one get one free for $40. Imagine
that's what I
buying
mean.
a
So I'll get
$40
at this, but at this size of a
paying
stop, I'll get 2 tries.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow it in one trade.
Why?
That's not cool.
I'm just kidding.
2 tries, because you know
We
how
had a
cool it is
Friday
to like
double
have a
break.
loss
We
and
had
then
a
get it
Friday-
back and then be like,
Did we get a Friday double
yay.
break win last week?
What was that?
Did we get a Friday double win break last week? I think we did. Chat,
Let me have a look at my markup.
I'm putting the giveaway link in the chat. Getting down to our last call. I'm giving you too many tries today.
Break of dawn, the displacement so deep. Had him lose sleep. Cause the fair value gap had him holding on. So
Friday, last week. Hey, look at that.
he said the liquidity was just sitting there, exposed.
Ghost, you might be right, bro.
And he had to sweep it.
There's the Friday trade last week. He's busting through the liquidity, Randy. Woo!
This is
big shit, bro. Happy Pride Month.
He don't quit till he fills that void. BSC already banked it. Bye bye boy. He said.
All right, I'm done with that. Back to our OG shit.
Black Shirt Club. Austin Silver.
What's up with the shades? It's Friday. That's what's up with the shades. Okay, Jamie's short. Ghost is short.
Go short ES. I mean, when did you do that? 'Cause
NQ.
on
Ghost is short. Yeah, sorry.
Go
Jamie's
short
in.
ES. I'm just trying to see there. Unless it was at like the 10-12 one. That's the only bounce I see. Other than that, it's a break through the New York. So that's why I'm waiting here on NQ to see if it does get back beneath. I don't want to hope it bounces. I got to see it bounce.
Oh, I had an interesting idea this morning. What if people who take payouts from, like, you know how we're doing the Holo Prime challenge? First one to take a payout there is going to win something. What if by taking that payout or like winning the challenge, that person forever gets an extra entry in all the giveaways? They get 2. So we can have a list of people that accomplish something to get them more entries into the giveaway.
I like it.
Capitalism.
I like it.
Okay, here's the way. You pay me. You pay me to get into the giveaway. I'll take Venmo and then I'll double you up, everybody, on the side, like a black market deal. Like those Instagram employees I was telling you about that get fired and then start extorting people for Instagram accounts and shit. Black market this shit for sure.
Elvinus isn't along with you.
No, it's like the people that sell the tickets to the giveaways are like they do like the. Speaking of giveaways, guys, give me some advice on this. So I have like a liquor cabinet that's got, I don't know, a few $1,000s, maybe more, like of liquor in it, of all different bottles. I have like probably like 300 or 400 bottles of booze. I was thinking, what if I put like a thing
You have a
on,
problem.
on if it's collected over years, but anyways, I put a thing on Facebook on Marketplace, like locally, and you buy like a raffle, like I don't know, $20, and you win the booze, and I sell like 100 tickets or something. Like, what's the best way to do it? Like, I can't give it away.
No, I would
Send
put
it
it
on
up.
over.
Just, I mean, if you're going to put it on Facebook Marketplace, you probably just say entire liquor cabinet collection for sale, up for negotiation, minimum offer, this, and just see if anyone offers for all of it.
I guess I can try that first, and then do
I'll
the
send you my
raffle.
address. See if you got anything good. But yeah, there's something like that where, like with sneakers, it's like the pair is worth $400, but to get into the giveaway, it's $20. So then you just hope you make enough sales that you cover the 400, but then someone could potentially win it for $20.
I had a friend do that with a car.
Yes, you
So,
want to make
like-
enough money, obviously, to cover what it actually is worth, but then everyone gets a chance of owning it for way less.
He made
Not a bad
money on the
idea.
car, like really good money actually. He did a raffle for
Oh,
the
yeah.
car.
You get a lot more entries than you thought. You could make money on something that's
One-
worth.
If you were short this, everybody, like someone just put in the chat they got stopped on their short, like I think your stop has to be all the way up there. So I don't know how you're
No.
out of the short.
Like our stops are down at the lows
Right.
for our longs. Like when our stop's not
You
just
definitely
outside.
should
the
not
open
be
range.
out of the shorts if you're
Who
into
said
the
that?
short. It's not invalid yet.
Who said it? Jamie stopped out my short, flipped and went long. Be careful now. Are the bottles open, Randy? Get your leftover liquor.
Yeah, they're open. They're all open. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture for and I'll show the chat on Monday. You guys will see.
Can you do out of my lawn? Didn't get my momentum. Okay. Okay.
Out of my long, didn't get my momentum. Well, we're still above that New York VWAP on both NQ and ES.
Gabriel, that's a really amateurish thing to say. To time, and I'm not trying to rip you. I'm just saying that's a good teaching moment. Don't try to time the market. You will never be successful consistently trying to time the market. Play the price and let the market come to you or move away from you. If it didn't move in the time frame you wanted it to move, that leads to tilt because then you'll get back in when it's moving and then it's doing this. Now you're chasing that. You didn't even see the idea out. So I don't think that mindset is actually good. So just my opinion. To ask for long momentum today is actually kind of crazy considering everything's selling off. The long may take a long time if it was to be a winner. You know, you'd expect more momentum to the downside now. But see how it comes right back down through everybody? This is why I'm saying, like, on the short, I don't think it's invalid, just like neither is the long yet. The shorts are valid here, and this even could be a retest now, looking for more shorts. I'm just playing the long because I like the double break. But I think you could be break and retest short, and break and retest have worked well this week. But the stop, whether you're in here on this candle or in on this candle, the stop has to go up here. Follow the rules of the strategy. You don't know where the lower highs are in here. And you don't want to get chopped to death. In, out, in, out. You want to be in at a good price and see it through to the structure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a short on NQ, reclaiming its VWAP. But whether you shorted
Out
it,
of here.
like you shouldn't be stopped out, even if you don't put your stop outs at open range high. Like you still shouldn't have been stopped yet, because I think that's too
No,
small of a pullback to invalidate it. Like minimum above that daily VWAP or something.
Yep.
I got some
'Cause, yeah,
Disaronno for you, Pete.
There unfortunately is no other really structure to the left to use, like a lower high.
Yep, you got it, Gabriel. Yep. Yeah, AJ, I feel like that's reasonable. I can see the shorts today. I can see the longs. They're both in play setups. Yesterday, the break and retest short won. So if the double break long wins today, then it's like a 50-50. You just got to play what speaks to you, everybody. Both are valid. Just be on the right side of New York VWAP. There's never an excuse for what we do to be long, entering a long right now down here. You would only want to be long when you can look back on it and say, I bought it above the VWAP or I sold it below the VWAP. That's the standard, no matter what side of the market you're playing. Play the right side of the VWAP and you'll be all right over the long run. Yeah, like look in the Blackshirt Club. We got shorts, we got longs, we got people playing someone's going to be right, someone's going to be wrong. No matter whether you're long or short, the entry is valid. There are longs valid right now on double break. There are shorts valid right now on break and retest. But if you choke the trade because you're too heavy and you don't like it and this and that, that's where we separate you. Longs, shorts, stick to the strategy, stick to the stop loss, play the strategy, let the dice roll. But if you choke it or you fuck it up and you get jammed out of it, you're not playing consistent strategy. Yeah, you see the shorts now, everybody, but a minute ago when it was rising, you saw the longs. That's what I'm saying. They're both valid, everyone. You just got to pick which setup you want to play. And I'm playing the double break.
I think I said it earlier in the week on one of the double breaks. With the take of New York, did you think it just would V up, or this could still form a higher low and then reclaim New York a second time, and that's the time it wins?
Yeah.
I'm out. That was just
Nice.
my max win on that size. But I do think if you're in this, you'd be trying to go to structure low or somewhere towards the low of day. Someone said, are you short towards the gap? I don't need that much. That's way further than I would try to take it. But now we're up 700 on Holo.
Oh, nice. Then I think you're ahead of me then, because I think mine's like 400 or
I
300.
did my math way wrong. I'm an idiot.
Check your dashboard.
What? Six. Yeah, that checks.
Yeah,
out.
I almost feel like you almost have to have two separate conversations with yourself, everybody. Are you someone that is taking good trades and just trying to collect data, or are you someone who freaks out and can't stay consistent? Some of you would be in this trade silent, just sitting there, unable to, you're frozen because you're in drawdown. You're unfortunately, you may not be someone that can become a trader. If you freeze in drawdown, right? If you have these emotional responses to losing trades, especially in a sim account, you really think you're going to have what it takes to be a real professional trader and have your family rely on you to make money? But you're freaking out about 1, 2, 3, 4 losses, 5 losses, even 7, 8, 9 losses, let alone freaking out, just being emotional in the trade. Think about that. Think about who you're acting like, Jose just secured my 4th 1K
Nice.
payout this week. Now up 450 on the fresh account. Nice. Very nice. Ghost, yep, that's a fair take. This week. You'll notice things and it'll just be this week, because I could show you markups where I've traded the double break through the overnight VWAP hundreds of times successfully. So a lot of you give me tips and stuff, and I have to often remind you, you're seeing something today and now you think that's the constant. No, you just take today. It's one data point. No one day is better than another day. So they're all data points. We've had more double break losses this week than any week in the last 3 months. So now we start to pay attention. But does that just mean I stop taking the double break? No. Come on. Tony closed the short. Nice. JD, the songs are on YouTube, buddy. They're on my YouTube channel. Hey, Austin, would you say if we drop below the range like we did on NQ, we're pretty far from the bottom of the range where you say the double breaks? Still valid, would you? I think the thing for today's double break is how, again, it's 2 days in a row where you move out of the range almost the same distance as we created the range. I think that tells you who's really in control, But my job is to take the double break, so I have to take the trade, everybody, I'm in a new eval account, though, so it's what's the problem,
Exactly.
Good job on the shorts. If you would have lost the shorts and I would have won the longs, everyone would, you know what I'm saying, everybody? So it's please don't look at the outcome. That's my bigger point. It's just look at the setup. Break and retest is valid for the shorts. Double break is valid for the longs. Is one better? Sure. EWAP alignment, value areas, favored shorts. Absolutely. But I would have been more pissed at myself if the double break worked today and I didn't take it after losing all those double breaks this week, twice. I have to try it again today. You see? So I'm going to take it because that's what fits my personality, my strategy, my approach. I'm willing to lose again. If you're not, then you should be short or you should be flat. You don't have to try to convince me or Randy or whoever not to be long. The setup is still valid. Whether you like it or not is up to you. Sorry if I'm repeating myself to some of you, but I think a lot of you need to hear what I'm saying. Or I'll just stop wasting my breath, because even though I'm trying to explain strategy, people will still not fucking listen to me and say shit like Tonio says, double break nerfed, and they'll really believe it. And then they'll stop taking it, and then they'll miss a bunch of good double break trades and wonder why they suck. They'll blame it on strategy, they'll blame it on something else, but it's really just them.
Time. You got to give everything time. You can't just take a loss on something and be done with it.
Yeah.
That's just
Show
the
me-
easy way out.
Yeah, show me the trades you were taking last summer, or the one prior to that, or what you were taking in the fall. Like, you'll find winning setups every month.
Yep, Michael, the double break is the counter trend move. Yep. We're
Today
under
it is,
yesterday's
but
low,
sometimes
we're
we
under
trade it
value
in
area.
trend.
Like, everything favored shorts today. I still bought the double break.
But not every double break is to be looked at as a counter trend move. A lot of the time, the double break comes back in trend, and those are the ones that you could argue are the more favorite ones. So,
Mhm. Elite access, Tony. Yep. That's what we're slinging right now. If this higher low holds, Randy, I may add.
I got a lower day VWAP on, so let's see if we get back above it.
Even the
15
idea
minute
we're below
bar,
2 hours
30.
still looking for double break, 3 days in a row, double break.
Guys, I'll
just-
be back in 1 sec.
I just said that.
Yep.
I can't. You guys are gonna kill me, man.
right? Do you remember what day that was? I think it was Wednesday. Where, like, the first break in New York, not that it doesn't move like in a straight line, but if we would just move right to the open range high from your entry, that'd just be a clean V price action today. Where do you see sellers right now trying to take back control? The buyers reclaim New York view up a second time, and then maybe that's the time you guys can get the lift back up towards the highs that you want.
Jesus, you're out of the trade too early. So you were just too heavy.
Yeah.
I know you're okay with it, but you shouldn't be too heavy that you're getting taken out of trades before the stop.
I don't know if you should be okay with it. Why are we oversized and letting us get away with that? What's the reason for oversizing on a Friday or any trade? But oversized, but it's okay.
Yeah,
Why
it's
is that
all
okay?
same, bro. Same. I'd like to see Pamela Anderson's tits too, bro. Like, I'd like to see a lot of things. Like to see $100 million stacked in ones
Yeah.
on Margot Robbie's body. Like, I'd like to see a million things, bro. You think I just have that shot? I'm just sitting on it, not giving it to you? Little secret leprechaun stash of stats.
And that's where Shaw doing your own playbooks on TradeZella comes in. Mark all these trades: the double break, the single breaks, the bounce, the break, the reversion, anything and everything that you're taking. Put them in a group and see what's performing the best. Not over a week, just over 50 trades each. You took 50 trend continuations, 50 double breaks.
Yep.
What's the breakdown? Are they similar? Are they like a 10 win difference? Maybe 30? Maybe you're not seeing one of them better than the other, so you just cut one out. Everyone's just going to be different. Austin definitely takes more double breaks than I do, so he'll have more data.
Steven, I like the VWAP bounce, so I don't think it's wrong to try to short the VWAP bounce. I just really like the double break more. I know the stop goes at the session low. I know the target. Like, I like it. Sad we couldn't take a payout this week, but I'm okay with it. Tuning into stream every day is helping create more patience. Nice, Lucky. Well said, dude. Good for you. Trading is not linear income. So even though you didn't take a payout this week, it's okay. You still got the rest of June. It's June 5th.
Why
Ev,
don't
I
you
did
like
last-
go up, out? What's up?
I did last call for the giveaway.
Yeah.
Link is in the chat. If you want to be in the giveaway today, you got to be in the ASFX TV chat. You got to be once on that list. Yeah, so just as an example here, some people would think if I buy this, stop loss could go here at this pin, higher lows, it gets swept. That's why the stop has to go at session low. Some of you need to spend some time on my YouTube channel this weekend and in Futures 101 and 2.0.
Jesse,
Orders
higher
coming
low
on.
ES. We will see. This might be a higher low on ES if it could take out that previous time it took out the New York with a higher high. I think the biggest thing is if you were short with me off the New York VWAP, you're alive. If you long the break of New York VWAP, you're alive. So anyone that got stopped out one way or another, it's just like shouldn't have happened yet.
I love that higher low for this double break trade.
Yeah.
I love the orders coming on above.
This way, any feedback?
Matt O, stop spitting facts, bro. Matt O, slow down there, brother. Slow down. Don't be giving the people the sauce like that. I don't know if they're ready to hear that. That would be offensive to some. Success tax is something that not everyone's willing to pay. Education's expensive. The rent is due every day, motherfucker. Every day, your own demons are trying to fuck you up and have you give into your own shortcomings, your own faults. Rent's due every day. Got to stay focused. Got to stay sharp.
What did I miss?
Nothing. High or low? I'm thinking about adding in. Just can't get too heavy or I will get taken out if it pulls back.
Yeah, that's the the one thing that gets me sometimes on these evals. Beautiful setups. I end up just adding in a little heavy, and then I just don't survive the pullback. So I'm glad you said that out loud because I know a lot of people probably struggle with that. They have a great idea. They see the higher lows building or whatever they're looking at, and they start adding into the position, not looking at where the full pullback could be.
I just want the double break to win, not because this is going to make me any money. It's a fucking access account. I don't give a fuck about this, but just for all the just for the people yesterday and today that are chirping that that the double break is nerfed or whatever Tonio said or whatever. I want to show people with even within a week. Monday, beautiful double break win. Wednesday, a loss. And then here, still today, a win. Like, you'll win more than you lose, but you still lose. How you lose determines your success. That's it. Like, that's the most important sentence anyone could say to an aspiring trader. You're going to lose. So how you lose will determine your success. Not, here's how to make all this money. That's what we want to hear when you get into trading. You want someone to tell you, here's the secret to making millions. No, you're going to grind it out. You're going to make money. But how you lose determines if you keep that money, if you stay in the game. So how you lose is the determining factor of your success. Arguably, the only factor of your success is how well you handle losses. And that's why we stream, to show you how we handle losses. Unemotional, take the next entry, rinse and repeat every single fucking day. You know? Why do you think I dyed my hair? Because I don't change my trading approach. I needed to change something. I got bored, you know?
I think seeing people trade in real time has like been the biggest asset to new traders learning how to trade, to seeing us take the losses on stream. And like, you can see the emotions when it's like, fuck, that was a bad loss, a good loss, whatever it is. But it's like seeing that in real time, it just trumps any kind of like watching replay of a video or YouTube or something.
100%.
So I'm planning my drive down to Mexico, and it looks like I'm going to be going through Tucson, Arizona. I might do something, a trader meetup, and then maybe something in Texas. I'll be crossing the border in Texas.
Yeah. Don't even say that because
I'm planting the seed now.
No, dude, shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm going to be there.
It doesn't matter. You have a wife and a child. Don't even tease
No, I'm by
them in
myself.
Texas. Now you're going to look stupid
coming
when
with
you
me.
don't do it.
They're not coming with me.
Why are you going to Texas alone?
Because that's the route I'm going to be driving. I'm driving by myself.
But why are you even driving through Texas to get to Mexico from Canada?
Oh, because I don't want to go through Sinaloa. Like, I don't want to go down the West Coast.
Got it.
So there's just like a much...
Man, what a great place to live. Got to just dodge the cartel, drive from the other side of the country across the other side of the
100%.
country. But, you know, it's great.
When I drive to my mom's house, I got to do the same thing here.
That's
No
crazy.
joke. I'm not even being funny.
That's crazy. Stop loss at 75.12 under that structure. You can bring it up if you'd like. I would be cautious. That's just not the way I do it. You just leave it alone. I know you want to do something. Play poker on your phone. Pick your sports winners for tonight. Who we got? Knicks. What's our parlay for tonight? Keep yourself busy. Don't choke the trade. That's choking the trade, Colby.
Yeah, it would have to be baseball. There's no hockey. till tomorrow. Every other
Phillies
day.
are hot. Phillies are hot.
Are they? Even without that
Jesse,
guy pitching?
not at all. Jesse, not at all.
Silly. No. I mean, today,
Not
like
at all.
today, 1 micro. What's that stop
It's
loss?
the same as me switching into an eval and not trading my live accounts or funded accounts, bro. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And 1 micro
very
volatility can add up.
Randy, don't do a meetup. Just drive and go see your family. These people get enough of you on the stream. You don't have to do no meetup.
I just don't know when I'm ever going to be in like Tucson, Arizona again.
Right. And how many of our people are in Tucson?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. And
Three?
if there's nobody there, I won't do anything.
There's 3 people there.
3's good. 4 is a crowd. If it's more than 3, then it's off. If it's less than 3, then it's off. So it's got to be an even 3.
Lance, little short ES break and retest. Was there a reason to jump out before? It's never a reason to jump out. I think I put my stop loss where I'd want to be out. If you're short, you still haven't gotten a higher high. You're still making lower highs. If you're long, you still haven't gotten a new low of day. So everyone should still be in their positions one way or another, unless you're getting in the way of it, trying to forecast what's going to happen because of whatever has happened so far. Ghost, I did take a short on NQ, and my math got me out of the trade early, just like the sizing I had. I didn't need a big move. But yeah, I took the bounce once it broke back through. So now I'm looking on a different account, see if I can find another trade. How's YM doing during all of this? Choppy. But no new low of day.
SpaceX IPO is said to draw more shares than shares available. I'm not a stock picker, but I've had a ton of people ask me if I'm buying the SpaceX IPO. I think you should do some this is unfortunately this is the biggest problem with finance is people are just undereducated. That's always the issue. Instead of asking, should I be buying SpaceX? Wouldn't it make sense to first understand how IPOs have performed in the past? Like before you get excited about just buying an IPO, wouldn't you want to know how IPOs have done in the past? Like, isn't that natural for a business? Hey, you want to invest in something? Well, what have those things done in the past? Very few IPOs continue to go up at IPO. They all usually dip. So that's the answer to the question. Like 5 seconds of fucking research into Airbnb and Snapchat and all these IPOs over the last 10 years. Do any of them shoot straight up after they IPO? Like, I don't even understand how this is a fucking conversation. And then you do even like 2 minutes of research with Claude, and you find out that when SpaceX goes public, it will be added to the NASDAQ and the S&P at a huge percentage. So if you own VOO or the Qs, you're already going to get a chunk of exposure to it. So just don't make sure you have double exposure to something. Buying buying stock in Apple and then still buying the Qs is kind of silly. You're double exposed to Apple. You see what I'm saying? So don't buy anything until you do research. I'm not even going to keep talking because honestly, people are still going to fucking do it, bro. They're just going to fucking do it.
I liked how you talked about the VWAP on throwing a VWAP on the IPO and then watching it pull below it and then wait till it breaks back
the
above it.
dumbest thing ever. I can't even believe I have to say that out loud. It's like, this thing just went public. Where do we anchor the VWAP from?
The
What?
public. The open.
Come on. But Dennis, that's what I said. The guys building the shit in my house today were asking me about SpaceX. I'm like, don't buy SpaceX, bro. Just buy VOO, VTI, buy ETFs at low fees. You'll thank yourself long term. It's hard to pick stocks and hold them through drawdowns. It's very difficult. It's way easier to just bet on America and buy the S&P 500 or buy the technology or buy healthcare. If you're bullish on healthcare, don't go buy, Pfizer. Buy the ETFs. For most people, that's better advice.
Tell them just build my nursery. Okay? Worry about that.
Yeah.
Is she on her own
That's
floor?
what-
Is that like a little
Not
side
even,
step?
not even being rude. It's like people that pick stocks and try to get rich picking stocks will always work another job. When I build up a big enough nut in VOO, I would never have to do anything ever again because I'll just live off of the growth of the nut in the market. So it's just a different perspective. Everyone's looking for these 100 baggers. I'm just looking to get a fat nut and let it grow slowly. It takes more time, but it's
Yeah,
safer
but-
and it's
yeah.
more consistent.
We've talked about that. Everyone's just looking for the one thing that's going to save them rather than just like funneling into something consistent, taking the slow growth.
You're still looking for 10 baggers. You didn't buy the market when it was down 10% last month. We're different.
You still try to find the 10 bagger, but that can't be the sole purpose of all your investing. Of it's all on this or nothing.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. I think that's where I'm trying to share my perspective with all of you that pay to listen to me. I'm like, I think differently. That's why I'm doing well. Don't think like the average person. The average person does not do well in finance. They cut their winners very quickly. They hold their losers way too long. Like most people suck at finance.
Someone's asking how to get into the giveaway. Let me pull up the list. Last chance.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I'll put the link one more time here in the chat. Last call for the giveaway, and then we'll do it. I didn't even realize it's 10:45 already.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we have Kill Zone today on ASFX TV, guys. So we have a second stream today at 1 o'clock. Don't forget.
Alex on YouTube made a cool comment. He's like, I'm new to trading, just trading Lucid Flex accounts, but I'm going from 20 years as a professional poker player. Listening to you guys speak on this, it applies exactly to poker as well. And we talk about it all the time. That's cool to hear from somebody that's been playing poker as long as you.
Yeah.
Mindset.
You can pull it up and get it ready whenever you want, Ev.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, the strategy that we are focused on with this double break and the break and retest stuff, it's pretty simple to grasp. I would love to have anyone in the chat here say, how long do you think it takes to grasp the strategies that we're teaching? Whether you're new or not, doesn't matter. Like once you start watching Futures 101, Futures 2.0, and the stream, and then you're watching some YouTube stuff in your spare time, how long do you think it really takes to understand break and retest and double break trade? And when I say understand it, I mean know where to get in, know where to get out, where's the stop, where's the take profit. David said couple of hours. Same day, KT said. What else? Couple hours. 5 to 6, including the streams. So if you're telling me it takes a couple hours to understand the strategy, why do people struggle? Is it strategy? No, right? Like that's how you can prove that there's a lot of profitable strategies, yet very few profitable traders year over year. Right. But still no one's saying the right answer. Why do people struggle? It's because they don't know how to lose. That's what I'm trying to fucking say to you guys over and over again. It's because they don't know how to lose. The answer, why do people struggle? They don't know how to lose. It has nothing to do with the wins. How many times do I have to fucking say it? Someone say the right answer in the chat. Type it. Someone, I need to see it. Why do people struggle at trading? It's one sentence. It's one answer. It's not oversizing. It's not over trading. Those things happen because of what happens first. They suck at losing. Fuck. You guys don't even want to type it because you don't want to admit that you suck at losing still. We all suck at losing. The winning traders just suck at losing less.
And you lose less by being more disciplined with the entry.
We all say it takes 6 hours to learn the strategy. So then what's the factor? You don't know how to lose. So you need to learn how to lose. You don't need to learn how to win. The winning is easy. So in these losing trades, sitting through this trade in drawdown, leaving the stop where it's supposed to be, that's teaching you conditioning. That's teaching you how to build mental bandwidth. That's why you need smaller size. And then you can sit through them. If you're too big, too heavy, you're going to bail. Y'all got me fired up. Not one of you, 400, 500 people on here, not one of you fucking answers it right. Unbelievable. Why do people struggle? Because they don't know how to lose. They need the belt to ass so they learn, okay, I lost, but I did the right thing. I took a good trade. I took the good size. I took the good stop. Good. I did it well. They need to learn how to think like that. That's not natural. In any other job, that's not natural. It's very hard to be entrepreneurial like that.
I'll be back.
Winning's
guys.
easy. Yeah, go.
I got the list when we're ready.
Run it.
No duplicates. Good job, chat.
Good job, chat. Thank you for not duplicating. Okay. Giveaways today from Top One Futures. We're going to do Ignite accounts, 25K instant funded accounts. These are the accounts that I got my pre-live account from, so they're awesome. Remember, Top One Futures right now, BOGO sale is still going on. That's what we're slinging on stream today. These new evals they just dropped last week are awesome, the access accounts. So Top One Futures, one of the firms that we recommend. They are one of the few firms also listed on propfirmmatch.com. Prop Firm Match is a great place to compare all prop firms. Doesn't matter what type of account, doesn't matter where you are in the world. Prop Firm Match is a great resource for you.
Look at us as the snow prince with a snow duck today. It's fitting. And we lost.
Yeah.
It's okay. Who we got here? Who was that?
Look at that.
Hey.
Jen. Love it, Jen. Very nice. Jen, first up. Jen, please email me or message me on Discord, okay? I'm going to have my email on screen for you right now, but please email me, Jen, or shoot me a message on Discord. Where's the thing for my email?
The banner?
Yeah, where's the banner? Oh, it's at the bottom.
There.
Thank you.
We got a little timer on it. Nice. All right.
Before you do
Shall
the
we go
next
again?
giveaway, before you do the next giveaway, not gonna lie, Alex said I needed this yelling at me. It has been my biggest struggle between that and FOMO. Well, that's why I'm not trying to yell at you necessarily, Alex. I'm just trying to bring awareness to it. And my way of doing that sometimes is just being very direct. I'm not good at sugarcoating it and talking you around in a circle and making it feel nice. I'd rather just rip the Band-Aid off and just keep it moving. Life's short. Sheila, you get in the
Sheila, we
race.
sent the link.
We've sent the link 10 times in the chat. You just got to follow the chat. I said it in the chat. I said I'm doing last call. You just got to follow the chat.
Yeah.
Whatever else you're listening to while you're streaming, maybe that's overpowering my volume. Make sure you got me turned up. Go ahead, Ev. Yeah. Quick question. Looking at VOOQQQ, do you think Robinhood is okay to start there? I would not do it. I do nothing with Robinhood. So I can't tell you what I would or wouldn't do. I don't do financial recommendations. I'm just saying I do not do anything with Robinhood. Mine is with a legit broker.
Kyle?
Kyle? Snyder? Kyle? Look at you. Big dog. Jen and Kyle are two winners today for Top One Futures Ignite instant funded accounts. So Jen and Kyle, please shoot me an email or message me on Discord. Discord link is in the chat. Everybody join the Discord. And then email is on the screen as well.
And someone on YouTube, Mustafa, double break shot should be at low a day, correct? Yeah. You want to give the long all the room it needs. If it makes a new low of day, a lower low, longs don't really look good after lower lows. But as of now, you're not making lower lows, you're making higher lows. So there's still a chance that buyers are trying to hold in for you. So yes.
Let me give you this too. If you struggle with losing, like Pranav and some of the guys are saying, see yourself not as a trader, but a scientist. You put on a lab coat every day, and your job is to collect data from trades. If you fuck up the trade, meaning you get out if I get out of this trade right now, I am fucking up the experiment. The experiment is entry at VWAP, stop loss at low. Do we get to the high? Collect the data. If you see yourself as more of a scientist, you'll emotionally care less about the outcome. Scientists don't care about the outcome. Scientists don't even know the outcome. Scientists go into it focused on a process, a consistent scientific method, this process that they follow to feed the experiment and then let the outcome be what it's supposed to be. We're just collecting outcomes, collecting the data. But if you size too big, you'll fuck it up. You'll get taken out too early. If you size too big, you'll choke it. You'll get out too early, right? You'll get out before you're at profit. You'll mess it up. So proper sizing and then just seeing the trades as data points will allow you to build confidence in a strategy, because then you're just focused on executing it over and over again. And if you do that for a month, you'll build a lot of confidence in the trades that you're taking. Try that.
Yeah, Jordan, you got to trade what you see and what makes sense for you. What you're looking at today is going to be different than Austin. That's okay. And you even theoretically could make money in both directions. There's two small scalps on the shorts off the New York view up towards these lows. And then you could also see the money come into the upside. It's not like it's only longs or it's only shorts. You could make money in both directions on many days. I do feel like a lot of these times when we have these big one-directional sell-offs, it like doesn't sustain that momentum. Like we haven't made a new lower low since 10 o'clock. Been an hour since the sellers showed some strength, but not a lot of buyers either. But just everyone ran out of gas. Jordan 792 for Target. What is that? 792? Is that a short on NQ? What is that?
Yeah.
792.
No, Gerard, I don't send friend requests. I won't DM you. It's all scams.
Yeah. And Randy, what do you got? You got a 5-minute up?
Yep.
Day view up being held. Low day stop
Yeah,
loss.
we're stuck in the long. We can't do anything. We
Yeah.
fuck up the experiment if we do anything. We got to just collect the data. It's a double break. Matt, what's worse than losing 5 double breaks in a row? Fucking up a double break and getting out of it before it wins. I'd rather fucking lose 10 in a row than get out and choke them and then have it win. That would feel worse. It would feel worse to get out of a trade that then goes to a winner than to just lose it outright if it's a good trade.
Well, you won't even know what's right or wrong by then. You'll
Right.
just be fucking flipping back and forth. You'll be
You don't even know the outcome. If you choose to operate in that perspective, you will always be frustrated every day. But because have you ever seen me get frustrated at my trading? No, I get frustrated at you idiots asking me dumb questions over and over again because you're not fucking listening. But I never get frustrated at the trading because I have control over the process. I have control over the setup that I take. I have control over the position size. I don't have control over the outcome. So imagine how silly it is to get mad about something or get frustrated with something that you have no control over. Amateurish. Ghost, I
Ghost, I
exit
feel
this
you've
long
answered
when the
that.
low gets taken. Or when I cut my tongue off so I can't talk anymore.
guys got Austin fired up on Friday.
I love you all. I want you
Just
all
don't
to
go
win.
beat
I
up your
hope-
cat or anything crazy.
I hope that me being passionate about it makes it stick with you more, everybody. Because I wish someone would have yelled at me like this when I got into trading. I would have made more money sooner, and I would own, my island next to Jeffrey Epstein's island already. So I hope that you can see through my passion because it's just my way of coaching. And you can see that I'm not trying to rip anyone or make anyone feel bad. Hopefully it resonates with you and you go, fuck, finally someone can speak to the things that I'm struggling with because they can relate, because I struggled more than all of you to get to this point. You just don't you don't see it now because I'm sexy and you just don't see it. So just don't forget. I'm trying to get you on the right side of the train here. You're operating in a business that 90% of people lose money, even as investors, traders and investors. Most people lose money in finance. So I'm trying to change the way you think to not be a part of that 90% because I've been able to put myself on the right side of it. Yep, Ken can't get rid of Ken no matter what. I yell at him every day. Can't get rid of him. But that's how it should be. You get it so rough, you like it. You just want to come back for more.
Alex was saying on YouTube, he's expecting to fire many 50K evals, trying to pass in 2 days minimum, trading aggressively on the evals. Is that correct? You know what? What's 2 days and what's 5 days? I think if you try and pass them in 2 days, you burn them, and then you try and pass another set in 2 days, you burn them. Well, there's 4 days. Why don't you just try and pass them in 5 days and see how that goes?
Gerard, can you go watch the video I just put in the chat there, buddy? That's a video from last year's boot camp. I tell my whole story there. I don't need to repeat it here.
Today was all lower high and lower lows, just clearing some doubts. But when you take it into consideration for the shorts, I would say there's lower highs. There's really no new lower low since the initial push at the open. But yes, a lower low may eventually come in. That's what we've been preaching. Shorts still could work out. But we're playing the double break that buyers are going to take back control and try to trade us back to the daily view up. So you're not wrong on trying a short.
I'm saying 90% of people that try to invest or trade are losing. Anyone that tells you they're trading is probably losing. Unless they show you like we do, show you the payouts and show you the spend, they are probably losing. That's what I'm telling you. Most people that even buy stocks for their retirement lose money. Most people. Evan is not long.
No.
Just me and Randy. All right, guys, we're wrapping up stream here. We're going to be back for Killzone this afternoon. Do me a favor. Some of you definitely need some VWAP study. Futures 2.0 at the top of the screen. I'm putting a link here for one of the new YouTube videos on my channel. You need some work this weekend, some of you. So spend the time studying, or don't be surprised when the results stay the same. I do like it. My free month is coming up, but I love this shit genius idea of offering a free month. People can see you guys are the real deal. Yeah, it sucks you're leaving us, Gerard. It's only $100, bro. You can hang. Try to make it back. Looks like Evan's the one with the brain. No one ever said that that's not the case. That's why he's here. I never hired Evan for his good looks. That's for fucking sure.
Come on. It helped.
It helped.
Did it?
But now you're taking over as the face, you know? TJR looking ass.
Austin's the new snow bunny.
Yeah.
Snow prince.
Good, Gerard. I'm glad, bro.
Too late, Siraj. You missed the giveaway. Now you got to be part of the stream for the giveaway.
Yep.
It's for ASFX members.
Yep. You can join. It's free. Everything's free. Link in bio. Everything's free. The only thing that's not free is the indicator.
Yeah, you can stop spamming it. You didn't win. You didn't even enter. All right.
No, keep
going.
spamming it. It's good for the con. It's good for the con.
Yeah, keep going. True.
Bleach the beard this weekend, Jesse. How'd you know that's what I was going to do?
That's
Could you imagine
scary.
that? That would really shake it
That's
up.
scary.
That would be terrible.
your eyebrows. Do it all.
I'm not going to do that. Okay, so we're going to sit in this long. Randy and I are in the long. We'll keep you guys posted in the Discord with how we make out. We'll be back for Killzone at 1 o'clock today, everybody. Don't miss it. And then we're back on Monday, regular schedule next week as usual. Evan's going to Disney World, so you guys are stuck with me and Randy a lot next week, but that's okay. We're going to hold it down. I don't think we have any other housekeeping stuff. We've got the discounts running already. The Whole of Prime challenge is running already. I know Gage is close to payout, so we'll see how that goes going into next week. If next week the Whole of Prime challenge doesn't have somebody take a payout, we may modify the challenge to make it go faster. So keep working on your Whole of Prime accounts, everybody. Keep the green in those for sure. But other than that, I think we're good. Did I miss anything, boys?
No, I think we're golden.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. I have YouTube videos going up. We got stuff on the YouTube channels, me and Evan. So just make sure you're staying up on the channels, everybody. Okay. Recaps are there. More breakdowns are there. We'll be back on Monday morning. I'm going to plan a full recap of all the trades from this week, including the double break wins earlier in the week and the double break losses here at the end of the week. We'll see how this one goes.
And my DMs will still be open over the next week. I'll be looking at the charts here and there.
Do not bother him, everyone. Let him enjoy his trip. Do not bother him.
This guy's crazy.
He wants to be bothered, so he doesn't have to deal with his girlfriend, but we won't talk about that. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Happy Friday. We'll see you at Killzone in 2 hours.
Yep.